is. Should be. Well, that's working. What the hell? Oh, there it goes. Okay. We're good. We're good to go. The music is incredible in this game. Let's lower it just a little bit. Okay, let's put this here. Chat, live chat. There's that. And let's do this. Okay. That should do it. What's good, Goose? It's time to have a chill time. It's time to hang out. And just do a thing and play a game. But you already knew that. I wanted to play this today. I was building my house this week. And I'll show you what I've done so far. Probably nothing, but... Audio okay, though? I want to make sure I'm not, you know, in the background too much. Should be okay, I think. We're going to Clown World. Yes, I've named the seed Clown World. I don't know why. And the last thing I was going to do was change out like this right here. I've built this giant house. Don't know really what to do with it yet. You know, I never really thought I'd get this far. Being a homeowner in 2024. But let's change a few things here. Make it look nice, you know? We're going to clean it up a little bit. Make it look okay. Like somebody actually lives here. Yeah, that looks... I mean, I guess, but... What we could do... Well, let's just see what it looks like. I'm so indecisive. So damn indecisive, I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, I thought I'd just get on here and chill. Hang out. Talk about the new year. Talk about what we've got in store. What I plan on doing, both on stream and off. So... I'm not a fan of it, but we'll deal with it later. At least let's change it. Let's make it look a little better. We'll change it. But anyway. So, 2023 was interesting, wasn't it? A lot of people lost their shit over a lot of things. Myself included. It's a crazy-ass world. It's a crazy place out there. 2024 is going to be the year where I feel like I'm not going to worry as much about the dumb shit. Things I can't control, things that, you know, that are beyond me. And just try to live the best I can. I don't know. Try to get another job. Try to, you know, save a little more money. Go to the doctor more, because I didn't hardly go to the doctor at all last year. Even if I was sick and not... I know what would be good there. I just didn't realize. Anyway, sorry. Kind of just sat there and... I think I know what I want to do now here. I have an idea. to make that look nicer, I have an idea. Let's see, where's the... Let's see what we got here. Where are they? Oh, they're up here. Is that all the smooth stone? Okay. Let's do this. And then we can make staircase out of it. So I have a plan here. I have a little plan here. Check this out. I don't know what my thought process here actually is. Yeah, not a good thought process actually. I thought it... Wait, hold on, I have an idea. Maybe if... I'm so indecisive. It's a house. It can be whatever I want it to be. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put like this. No, not like that. Let's see what we want to do. No, not like that. Stairs, I swear to God, are like some of the the most... No. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay. It's alright. Okay, I see what I'm doing here. I see what's going on here. Okay, that's not terrible. Let's take a look at it. Let's see how it worked. I'll put something up there. Because it kind of does look funny the way it's jetting out like that. But, I mean, I kind of like it. I might be able to roll with this. Let's see how it looks on the rest of them. Hold on. Okay, let's see how this works. Let's see how this looks and everything. Up here and see if it looks okay. It's not bad up here. No. Let's do this. And break all my legs. That's fine. Not what I intended. Not what I intended. I swear. Some days I just feel like, oh, like I've got it all under control, and then other days I'm just like, you fucking idiot. Wait a minute. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Wait a minute. Yes. Yes, the vision is coming together. It's coming together. The vision is speaking to me. It's singing to me. The universe, it sings to me. I have a plan. I'm glad I mean, here's the thing. It'll look better once, you know, it's all said and done, but you know. Yeah, I'm glad, like I said, I love the fact that I can stream on both YouTube and Twitch. I really like that, because situations like this where Twitch is kind of funny. Hold on, let's do something here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing nothing. Anyway. a second. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Well, first I'm gonna sleep in this bed because it's nighttime and I don't want the stupid manta rays to come after me. I mean, it'll be fine, right? It's not the worst looking thing. It's definitely not the best, though. Shit! Let's see. There we go. Come on, there we go. Yes. Yes. It's coming together. It's coming together. No, you dick. I had it. I had everything I wanted. There we go. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. It's gonna look decent. Give me some time. It will look presentable. It's so specific where you put these things. Okay. Does that look right? That does look right, right? Where it's like that. Okay. Okay. I think that's gonna work. Oh, I'm stuck on a bunch of shit. Okay, I see it now. We're looking good. We're looking good. It's a work in progress, but it's gonna look good. Won't leave a hole in the ground. Shit, what do I want to do here? Put these down. Okay, there we go. Nope. Shit. Okay, there we go. Look good. Looks good. It's looking good. It's like right there. Okay. What was I gonna do? What the? What? What? What in the? I don't have control over anything. What the fuck? I swear, every time I try to do anything on Twitch, it feels like pulling teeth. Ugh. What? Can I not just do the thing that I want to do? Oh, come on. Fucking hate it. Anyway. Oh well. I swear. Anyway. Oh, man. It's alright. It's okay. It's always gonna be okay. There's that. There we go. That's that. I think it'll be okay. It is super... Sometimes you forget how quiet this game can get. Just how eerie it is. Ow. That kind of sucks. I hate doing that. But it's the quickest way down. Okay. Actually, I'll take these. These are logs and wood. I'll take the logs and the wood. Yeah, that's fine. Logs and wood coming with me. No more. So we're going to start out with... Actually, I can just make another chest right now. What am I doing? I have all this wood. Start using it. There you go. Now look at that. Look how much nicer that is. Yeah, that's much nicer. Wait. This is spruce. Hold on. What? Did I just get pranked? They look exactly the same to me. Oh my god, my eyesight is failing. Right before my very eyes. It'll be okay. Yeah, we need to put all of our wood in one spot. I'm tired of thumbing through it for the wood. But there it is. All the wood in one place. Get all the... Oh wait, there's more wood in here. Yeah, I want this over here. There we go. And that's that. Simple. Super simple. Is there, oh, there's... I fucking can't see shit. All the wood is right here and I'm just missing it. What the hell was that? A little alien just licked my ear there. The aliens are here. And they're pissed. We do this. Move this over here. What else? What do I really need to do with all this junk? I've got an idea. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's clean up a little bit here. Let's clean up. Anyway, let's do this. Put all this here. Take this here and this here. Yeah, you can stay. Put this here and this here, here. Let's take these back. The wood stuff we're gonna put right in here. This goes here. Let's take all this. Let's put this here. This is so boring, I know, but like, if I don't do this, my little brain will not accept reality. It just won't. My little brain needs this organization. Otherwise, like, I'll fry. My brain will just be absolutely fried if it's not exactly the way it needs to be. Let's do this. Let's see. Shit. Take that, 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 that. Take this. Put this here. It's working. It's looking nice. We're organizing our stuff here. Very boring, I know, but it's going to look nice. It's going to feel good. And we'll feel good about it. Okay. It's going to feel good. Oh shit, there's more. There's so much bullshit here. There's just so much bullshit. There's so much junk. Just ready to be used. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Start putting our more valuable stuff in line here. There we go. Okay, okay. Looking clean already. I don't even know what I'm going to do with half this stuff. Why is that not together? Why did that take up 2 spots? Put these here, here. This can go back in here. Okay, put that in the wood drawer. Yeah, that's fine. What else? The music giving me the most, like, intense feedback for, you know, doing absolutely nothing. Okay, okay, that's fine. It's working out. It's working out here. Let's do this. Wham. You just put this right in here. There it is. See? Easy. Yeah, we'll put this back in here. There we go. Tool, gunpowder. Looking good. That's a much more organized chest. Looks good. It genuinely looks good. I can live with this. Yeah, everything looks much more tidy now. But enough about that. Do we have enough supplies? Yeah, we got enough supplies. Well, I'll make a few more things of bread and then it should work. Let's see. Get all this stuff out of here. The crops are going good this year. It's a bountiful harvest. Damn, there's just so much shit here. I'm gonna have too many seeds. Can you put seeds in a compost? I wonder. Because that'd be much more beneficial than carrying 1,000 seeds with me everywhere. Or making an automatic farm would be way better. But right now I'm just trying to survive. I can live with that. It's just too much shit. Just way too much. There we go. Slap that back into the food drawer. We're good. This can go up here, actually. Let's do that. There we go. That looks nice. Ish. So anyway, I'll tell you what I need to do. It's fine. But yeah, I need like a direct access from where the compass is going to my house, because whenever you spawn in a game, compass doesn't point to where your bed is for whatever reason. It's like, hey, listen, We're going to spawn it, or we're going to do it exactly where you spawn. So compasses are pretty much useless unless you build where you spawn. Which I think is stupid. Unbelievably stupid. That's even a thing in the current day and year. I don't like it. I think it's silly. And I don't really have time for it. But I do have time for this. I hear lava though. It's not very friendly. I see chicken. Let's see. We spawned like right over here somewhere. We need like a system. Well, there's the 2 torches from, I guess, when I spawned that area. So it's right here. It spawns right here. Interesting. I'm gonna build something here. I hate that it's spawn, like the spawn is like right here. It's right in this spot. But that's okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. What is this? I don't know. I haven't really thought this far ahead. I'm stuck on what? Get out of here. Get the hell out of here, branches. I have an idea, though. Yeah, I'm gonna make a little thing here. And then you can see the base, and you just go over there if something were to happen. Because I want the compass to be useful, but I don't want to have to always come this way just to figure out where home is. I would like it to make sense. That's all I'm asking. Just make a little sense. Oh wait, I have a water bucket. The best lawnmower in the game. Or water. Man, it's the best. The best lawnmower. It's water. Sometimes. Sometimes it gets a little dedicated to where the water is. The big water. Small water like big water. You know, what can I say? But you knew that. Make this at least look like a little, you know, someone was here kind of deal. Make it look nice and be able to use this stuff here and make it a little beacon. I think that's what I'm going for. Make a little like tower where you can just at least see where spawn is. Oh, that's good. That's broken. I'm glad. Good. There's that. Bam. I'll even give myself a little crafting table right here. That way, you just make a couple ladders out of this. And there we go. Look at that. Neat. So easy. So simple. Just put this here. At least high enough to where you can kind of see spawn. I could make like a bridge going over to spawn. But I think that might be overkill. Or to my base. I'd make it underground if I was going to do that. Which I'll probably end up doing. But I want this to at least stand out, be a landmark, and be like, hey, you were here at one point. It just makes sense to me. It may not to you, but it makes sense to me. There's that. And like I said, I just like making little stuff like this. It's inconsequential in the grand scheme of things, but in my brain it makes me feel better. I like that. I like it a lot. But yeah, I'll make like a little underground like railroad That way you can just, you know, slide right over there. Yeah, we can do that. Shit, broke my legs. I hate falling off of structures like that because, like, it's so easy to do. Make a little platform up here too. That way you can kind of, you know, see where you're going. Is this a server? Oh, no, no, no. This is just a solo player world. How you doing, though, Freaktos? Hope you're having a good day. Just be chilling. Yeah, it's just a solo player world. I might do that for another stream, though. I'm already out of wood. God damn it. No, no, I got a whole stack here. What am I doing? A lot of what I build in this game, like, makes no sense to anybody else, because I'm just like, this is for me, and I'm like, oh, I can see my base, and then, like, that's why I build it, but it's like, why the hell did you build this, you know? Most people are like, why didn't you just, you know, make something that's actually useful? And the answer to that, I don't have it. I was not born a smart child. Okay, there's that. Can't even see the house from here. You can't even see the damn house from here. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to make an underground little passage. That's what we're going to do. I want to be able to build a little hub here that goes straight to my base. And that way I don't have to worry about any of the dumb shit. So let's do it right over here. That's going to be my new project. Well, before I can do that, I need iron. Shit. Just kidding. Just kidding. I need iron. I need lots of iron and rails and stuff I don't really have. Got an apple, though. It's not all bad. Anyway. This is neat. This is here. We'll come back for it later. We'll make a little underground railroad. I can at least make like a starting point on the other side. Like you come out of here and here's where the farm is. Here's where the crops are. And like here's where the house is. That would be cool. Holy shit, this like chasm right here. Having to cross this every single time. Nightmare. Oh, hey, look, iron. Cool, I'll take it. Free iron. Sir, can I have the iron? What the fuck? My iron! Give me back my iron! It just got sucked in a hole. What the fuck? Where am I? What the hell? I didn't know this was down here. There's all kinds of iron, though. This is great. This is a great spot. And it was just chilling. There's coal, and copper, and a skeleton. Excuse me, sir. You have to die. Oh, what's up? What's up, little skeleton? You can't aimbot me. It's a shame. What a goddamn shame. Hello, sir. You're about to get what he got. That's fine. Damn, this place is huge. This place is massive. There's all kinds of shit down here. There's an Enderman down here. Wait, I see a spider web. Is there an abandoned mineshaft down here? Oh, hell yes. There's one down there. And it's right next to the house. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. I can't believe I stumbled upon this. What a good find. So that's why I love this game so much. It's like you just stumble across some crazy stuff and just be like, was not expecting to find all this under the house. So let's go ahead and steal what we can. And like I said, it's right next to the house. That's pretty good. What I could do, since I'm here, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to make a little underground house here. Or a little underground place. Because then we can come and go as we please. And this Enderman was nice enough to leave a little dirt block here with grass on it. So now we can grow stuff in here. I like it. I'm already in love with this idea. I'm going to try to light it up as much as possible. I don't want these spooky monsters coming and jumping in and ruining the fun. I almost died right there. My negligence almost got me killed. Okay, good. Good. I'm gonna go get some dirt and bring it down here, so I don't just end up eating it. Because that's a good way to die right there. That is an excellent way to get got. And I don't want that. So we found a cool little underground place there. I like that. Put more torches in my hand here. But that's so neat. That's really cool that I just found that. Just chilling. I love it. I'm already excited. Put this here. I'm going to put this... Actually, I'm going to hang on to the iron because then I can make stuff with it. Take a whole stack. Just about. That there. I'll keep the ladders. Why not? Actually, I'm going to put the arrows back now that I think about it. There we go. Alright. We have a plan. We have a task. Should I brought 2 things of dirt? I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Yeah, I probably should have brought 2 things of dirt. It'll be okay. Might as well mine this stuff while it's here. It's free. I just don't like copper. It's so useless to me. To me, it is. But I might as well get it if it's here. It's free. Yeah, definitely should have got another stack. Guess it's not too late. Yeah, let's go get a couple stacks. Just that way it's like, you know, fill all this in and not have to worry about any dumb shit. Like falling down and dying and breaking both my legs. Not something I want. Not part of my plan. Not part of my plan at all, actually. Let's go ahead and get a couple things of dirt. Now we're ready. Okay, now we're good. We're in good shape here. We're in good shape. I actually feel like I can actually get down there now and... Where does this lead? Does this not lead to the cave itself? Or is there just more? This place is massive. I really do love the cave updates because it's like actually like... There's a bunch of stuff now, like a bunch of room to run around and explore, and because this doesn't lead anywhere. Cool, really cool. You won't find that anywhere else. Let's block this off. There we go. Now we can actually walk around in here and not worry about swimming up everything. And there's all kinds of coal right here. I love it. This is fantastic. I needed this. I will take it. Okay, there's one more right there. I'll take that then. Okay. More coal. I'll take that. It's like a peaceful little mining session right here. Here I am trying to build this underground cave and shit and rails and everything, and I get distracted. That's my biggest thing. Every time I try to do a project, I get distracted. Well, we had to go mining anyway for supplies, so this just happened to really work out. How much cobblestone? I'll take some free cobblestone while I'm at it. We need it. I will take the cobblestone gladly. And a bit of dirt too while I'm at it. It's free materials. Why not take them? Okay, put that here. Alright. I would like to get out of here now. And there it is. Get the hell out of here. Time to go. And it was that easy. Look at this. So easy. It's just that simple. What the hell is down here? Yeah, let's fill this in. I don't like this. I want it to be at least seamless as possible when we try to come in here. I want it all to just flow like water. Is this where I fell in? It is. This is the secret area right here. It's right here. I can fill all this in too while I'm at it. Which you're thinking, like, why would you do that? But, like, if I'm going to live in this area, I want it to be at least nice. I want it to feel like I can traverse this area without having to painstakingly climb through everything. It's the small things. I might as well terraform the world, you know? If I have the power to do so, we're going a whole hog with it. We're going in. We're going to have fun with it. But we're going to, you know, try to make it to where it can actually survive here. Like, look at that idiot over there. Do you think he has any idea what's going on? No. Of course he doesn't. What the... We're going to pretend like this place doesn't exist anymore. Because frankly, it doesn't. You guys want to join the server? I appreciate it, but I'm just trying to do like a solo chill kind of day. I do appreciate it though. Like I said, nothing against you. It's just trying to do my own thing today. Kind of just chilling. Yeah, that's all sealed up now. Cool. Like I said, that has to be boring, but like I'm sorry, but it's just like I want everything to look nice. Yeah, because this is a good way to die right here too. I don't want to die this way either. If I fall down here, I'll break both my legs. I need to, yeah. This whole thing needs to be sealed off, because if not, we're done. And I don't feel like getting killed. Yeah, because I could slip and fall and lose everything here. I am, like, going to die. Yeah. That's a good way to die right there. That is an excellent way to get killed. Make this whole water shoot a little better, at least. Do I have enough dirt for this? Probably not. Now that I think about it, probably not. At least want to make it to where I don't insta-die if I fall. Get me at least a little funnel here. Okay, that's a little better. It's a little safer. I'm still going to die if I fall, though. Because of the front. Look how much nicer it is to get in and out of here, though. Can I have these, please? Can I have this? Is that too much? Okay. I hate mining with water. It's everywhere. It's just... It's so slow. Can I have my goodies, please? Thank you. Oh, no, not now. Okay, we're good. Okay, I wasn't falling. I thought I was done. For half a second, I thought I was gone. It could have happened. It's gonna fall too... Oh, of course it is. Don't make me build over there. Damn it. Okay, alright, fine. You got what you wanted. Here. Dirt torch in there? Okay. I guess I could leave this. Like a little, like... Yeah, that's a little safer. Okay, that's a lot safer. That way if I just, you know... I don't exactly eat it on my way down. I am still gonna... I didn't bring enough dirt at all. Because the whole premise was that I could grow stuff down here. And I didn't bring enough dirt. Yeah, it's fine for right now. We're missing the big picture. We're here to mine. And here I am trying to make an underground garden. Though it is helpful when you're mining. You don't have to leave to go get food. And you can just do it right here. Of course it grows slower, but, you know, whatever. You're here. You're going to be here anyway. Was there anything else I was trying to do? Yeah, pick up all this other shit. Pick up this free shit here. It's free. Why not take it? It's free. Oh, there's water in here. Of course there is. Of course there's water there. There's water everywhere. Take this coal, though. Because I'm about to start building and living down here. Like a mole man. I can't believe there's a... You know what I could do? Just build a... Wait, I could... I wonder if this goes straight up into the... Where I was earlier. I bet it does. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. There's all that. Yeah, you can just swim right up here. It's not safe. It's not safe at all. Yeah, let's keep the elevator. It's simple to just go in and... You know, if I was a real, actual genius, I could have just put a ladder here. It's fine. How did you... Where did you come from? No, just get down. Okay, okay. Where did... Yeah, it's all dark right here. It's very dark in this area. I've got to be careful. That means there's not enough torches around. That's what that means. Let's clean it up a little bit. I didn't know what that was. It scared the shit out of me. Okay, so... That being said... We've got all this taken care of. We can put this in the spot where we're not going to use it. That's that. Let's go ahead and control this water real quick, because this is... I don't like it. It's all over the place. It is all over the place. Yeah, this is... Sir, if you would just... Sir. There we go. That's a lot cleaner. We gotta get this patched up too. There we go. And there it is. All patched up. You can actually live down here now. I need to bring some more dirt, honestly. But it's fine right now. It's fine. I'm getting way too... Tossed way back and forth way too much here. Our little living quarters over here somewhere, probably. No, this is all open and scary. I don't like that. Yeah, there'll be monsters in there. And I don't like that, so I'm just gonna leave them there. They can't get up here right now, so that's good. Let's get to building here. Crafting table. Bam. Bam. Crafting table. Now we're set. We're set. Because now we can just slap it down. All right. Let's make a chest. Big boy chest. Easy. I love that feature. Let's see. Where do I want to put everything? Let's make a little clearing here. I hear a lot of monsters. I don't like that. Don't want to deal with that right now. Yeah, this is good right here. Put this here. Take you. Put you right next to it. It's all working. There we go. Looks pretty good. No complaints here. Just put our valuables in here. What we found. Good. I don't need this compass on me right now, so I'm going to leave it here. Let's go ahead and start building shit. Bam. Give me this. Bam. Done. Let's see. Let's get some furnaces over here. Bam. Easy. Child's play. What? Go away. Just walked right up here like you own the place. I guess you all were chilling and I came in here and kind of disrupted that. But the point still stands. I was here. I was chilling. What about my rights? You're the one who started swinging at me. What now? What now? Oh. Jesus, there's a lot down here. There's a lot of room down here. A lot of grass blocks, too. Very neat. That's silk touch and move them around, but I don't have that. Okay. This area is clean. But yeah, there's all kinds of iron here. It's amazing. I love it. I need all of this stuff. I need all of it now. And if I don't get it, I'm going to be very upset. I will cry. Okay. There's an Enderman here. It's okay. He's chill. If we're chill, he'll be chill. It's the #1 rule. There's all... Look how far down this goes. Christ. Look how far down this goes. This goes on forever. Jesus. This place is huge. Oh, that's a good way to die. I don't want to block. I don't want to be there. Yeah, let's do that. Pillar up and get these. Yeah, because if I fall down there, it's over. I'm turning the stream off. If I fall into the abyss like that. Yeah, you were going to push me in, too. I know you were. You don't have to tell me. I already know, pal. I already know. You were going to shove me off into the goddamn abyss. You could see the look in his eyes. He wanted to do it. He had no problem with it either. He was going to go for it. He was really going to do it. Asshole. Where's the other one? I hear another one. Oh, there's all kinds right here, actually. Well, here's where we are. Please leave me alone. There's so many of you all. Okay, we're good. I got worked up over nothing. But damn, there's a lot of room down here. A whole infrastructure that could be made into a roller coaster. Oh man, there's the rest of them. Ooh, we need to get down there. That's where we want to be. I think. Yeah, we do. Do I even have enough torches? Do I have enough wood for torches? I've wasted them. I'm not wasting them, though. I'm using them in a place that Oh, well, now I don't have enough. I gotta go back to the thing. Little hub I've made underground. There's just so much stuff here. Does this lead anywhere? No. I can do this, though. Bam. We're okay. Hello, sir. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're a problem. You're a problem, and you know that. You know you're a problem. You know you're a bad guy, and you can't be here. There we go. I came into his home and called him a bad guy. I'm the monster here. Is there anything else up here? I don't want to look you in your face. I will not look you in your eye. All kinds of just weird shit here. It's pretty. We're okay, though. Wait, there was... Yeah. Let's take this stuff. We want this. It should be safe. We should be fine. Not a big deal. The music for this game, I swear, is gorgeous. I love it. It's a peaceful game, you would think. Unless you're playing hardcore and Skyblock and stuff. I really want to play Skyblock. So much coal. Thank God, I need that stuff. Take the rest of the iron too. Thank you. Alright. Now what? Just light this path a little better. Oh, hello, sir. You need to go away. There we go. He's gonna knock me off of this platform. There we go. I was afraid that he was gonna mess me up. And he didn't. We told him no. Skeletons, man, they suck. They really just throw you for a curve. Alright. Now... What else can we grab that's down here that can actually help us? We grabbed a shit ton of iron. There's all kinds of creatures just meandering about in the darkness. I like the little chains on the platforms. I like that. It's a small detail, but it's very cool. We need to build a staircase down there. We could just, yeah, we could do this. Ooh, okay, okay. Little pathway down here. There we go. There, it's all coming together now. Look at that. We still got plenty of pickaxes. We're okay. I want to make sure I wasn't just wasting my materials here. Nice little place to just drop down right here. Or so it would have been. I have an idea. Do I have more ladder? Nope, it's at the base. Remember that place you left that you needed to go back to? Let's go get that. There's coal all over the ceiling and everything. It's awesome. Okay, so let's do something here. We need to make a blast furnace. Furnace. You're gonna go in there. This will speed up everything, makes it feel a little better. I look forward to it. We'll make 2 of those suckers too, honestly, if we're really feeling it. Let's really go all in with this idea here. Okay, that looks nice. Get this extra coal. It's just chilling here. You can never turn down free coal. I mean, it's just so great and easy to use. I love it. I will never make charcoal unless I really have to. Okay, so you're going to do that. Swap, swap. There we go. So I'm going to put this one here. So we have 2 furnaces here going. And then you can put... Hold on, let's do this. Where's the... There we go. Okay, so we got 2 more of those. Okay. That should do that. And now the blast furnace is available. Bam, blast furnace. No. Blast furnace. There we go. This and this. This can go here. Blast furnace go in there. You're probably thinking, why did I make 2 of these if I'm just going to make blast furnaces? Well, because I can do all kinds of stuff now that I have those. And let's see. Blast furnace. Bam. Okay. Good. Good stuff. Put this here. Get this going here. Alright, we're in good shape now. Did I want to make anything with the iron, though? Anything else? Anything really important? Let's do that. Do this. Okay, there's that. Okay. Treasures, quote unquote, will go... No, that's not treasure. Treasures will go here. Let's do this. There's that. Treasures can go up here. Regular old blocks will go down here. I'm gonna hang on to that. You never know when you might need that. It is food. I guess I'll put it over here. It'll be alright. Okay, now we can actually explore. There it is. We got our own little underground society here. I love it. And there's even more coal here. Let's take one of those too. Let's make some more torches while I'm at it. I just feel like that might be necessary. You never know, you know? When they know, you know, you know? Okay. Takes care of that. I need to put like a handrail here. Jesus Christ. Just an absolutely crazy way to die. Hey, at least these are here. Put this here indicating this is the way out. Put that there. And let's go explore. I know what I should have made. An axe. You can make an axe. We can chop up all this wood while we're in here. Good plan. Good plan. Good plan. Okay. I mean, so far so good. There we go. And I guess while I'm down here, why not make a hoe? Because then we can actually start planting stuff. All possibility. Look at all that grass. Look at that. Actually, I need to get more dirt. There was a place where we got dirt earlier. Where did we get that? I don't want to dig up that dirt. Sorry, I'm checking something. Sorry, I'm just getting spammed on Discord. Hold on. I don't know who that is. Why am I getting a message about this? Who are you? Anyway. Let's see. Where do I need? I don't want to go all the way back for the dirt. Fine, I'll go back for the dirt. Little pocket of air there is good. I kind of like that. Is there anything I need to grab on the way back, though? Let's see. What can I grab here? Oh my god, look at all the crops. Take another thing. 2 things of dirt will be fine. I guess while I'm here. I know I'm like a mile from the... Or not even a mile from the house. And I'm already like, let's build an underground base. Like, the house is right here. I don't think that's necessary, but here I am building everything I need down there. You never know, though, right? Like, there might be a situation where you prefer this. Maybe. It's fun to live in the caves sometimes, okay? That's my excuse. That's my defense. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Maybe I don't like running back and forth all the time. Okay. Bam. Alright. We have dirt. I heard a skeleton. It's fine. Let's fill all this in. Oh my god. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, that's better. Sorry, I fucking hate Discord sometimes. I really do, like... I can't stand the ones that... It's gotta be bots or some shit where it's like messaging you like, hey, when there's streamers, I do art for them. It's like, I don't need that. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Why are you messaging me? Like, we've never spoken before. I don't feel comfortable. Like, I don't know you. If it's not a bot, why are you doing that? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, I don't know you. I don't need anything when it comes to that stuff. I have someone who does that for me, and I live with them. I don't know, it's just creepy and weird when you just come out of the blue and start advertising yourself. I don't even know who you are, like, and you do this big sales pitch, and it's like, I don't know you. Why are you messaging me? We've never spoken before. Like, I'm not, like, I know it sounds rude, but it's like, I don't know who you are, you know? If you'd message me like, hey, can we hang out sometime, get to know each other, then it's like, alright, then maybe, you know? But if you just message me like, hey, I draw, and here's my stuff, and it's like, I don't know you. And you don't know me. Like, you know, that's the thing. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. If you're a real person doing that, I feel like it's bots. It has to be bots. Right? But the thing is, if it's not a bot and you're doing that, it's like, it's the fastest way to turn somebody away. It really is. It's like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't know you, and I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not on the market. I don't know, it just drives me crazy. Just one of those things, you know? It's gotta be a bot. It's gotta be. Because surely people aren't gonna be just... Well, I'm sure there are people out there that do that. But that's twice this has happened now. Where it's like, I want to draw for you. I'm like, I don't need that. I don't need that. Thank you, though. It's just crazy, the audacity some people have. What the hell was that? Oh, it's the music. I thought it was going to be done. I don't know, it's just crazy. I'm not going to be tricked into stuff like that. Like, if I knew that it was like a genuine thing of passion, it's like, hey, listen, I really like your stuff and I really want to do stuff for you. You don't know me. You don't know me. You're not a fan of my stuff. It's just like, why? Like, just let me stream in peace. I'm gonna get knocked off of here and I'm gonna be a mad motherfucker when it happens. Might as well keep exploring. I don't know, just, like I said, I know I sound like an asshole, but it's like, be genuine with me for a second when I say this. It's like, I don't know who you are. And I don't like the idea of people messaging me that I don't know. You know, it's just... Yeah, we're gonna do this. That just feels safer. I don't like that. I'm not famous at all, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be messaged like... That's weird, though, right? It's parasocial when people message you and, like... I don't know who you are. Like, I just don't like that. You want to do my thing and just play a game, have a good time, and laugh. Hold on a second, this is just... How the fuck, white? close this. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I understand people. If it really is just like a person that's like, hey, like, I want to draw for this person. Like, I don't. You've never interacted with me before. What are you doing? It just frustrates me because I want to be good. I want to help people, but it's like I don't want to be taken advantage of, and I don't know you, and I don't feel safe, and I don't feel. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I have to justify that. I know that sounds terrible, but it's true though. Like, I don't know anybody like that. I don't know you. It kind of makes me feel bad because it's like I feel like I'm being a jerk, but I feel like there's a boundary there and you just don't cross it, you know? It clearly crosses a few boundaries, in my opinion. I don't know. So I don't want to be mean to people, but it's just like we don't know each other. Like, if I knew who you were, that'd be different. But I don't know you. I don't know. It's like people take advantage of that. Like, I can't deal with that. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't know you. Take the free butter, though. Parasocial relationships are interesting. Not saying that was, but it's just like... It's just interesting seeing people, like... See somebody on TV or on the internet and be like... watch their stuff and be a fan, right? And that's fine, but then they're like... I want to be best friends with you. I want to jump in games with you and stuff. And it's like, I don't know you. It's weird. To me, it is. You could say, like, well, this is a chance to get to know. It's like, I don't like it like this. This doesn't feel safe to me. It's weird. It's just weird to me. I don't feel like I'm in a safe environment when that happens. Okay. Some good loot here. I'll take that. Now what? I could use a stalactite. I'd like to take one of those and get some infinite water and infinite lava and shit. That'd be good. That sounds like a good idea. I guess I better put up that railing before I fall off of it and die. Just an idea. Just a suggestion. Yeah, I'll put it right here. Yeah, let's make this a little more accessible here. So I don't end up falling off and throwing myself off a cliff. Yeah, I really don't want to throw myself off a cliff here. Like some idiot. It will happen. It has happened before. But I don't want it to happen now. But anyway, what I was talking about earlier is just like how dangerous. I don't know if this is what we're talking about. I think it is. Not that like it's like, oh, you know, I make content. I'm important. No, it's not that. It's just like you'll see it though. You'll see people just absolutely just share way too much with people that they don't know on the internet. Like, I have to say this. I will talk about this. This is something that really drives me crazy that I am passionate about. People on the internet share way too much about themselves. I've done it before, but at the same time, like, you know, I don't give away my address. I don't give away my full name. You know what I mean? Like, why would I? That'd be dangerous. And I don't want anybody to come looking for me either. Not that I'm, like, a wanted criminal, but, like, you know what I mean? It's just, you'll see profiles like on TikTok with like a full first and last name, and then they'll say the most reckless shit. And it truly is crazy to me that a human being can say something so reckless with their full chest, unbothered, and it'll be the most like hateful, racist, horrible thing. And then people will be like, I found out where you work. And they're like, how did you do that? I'm like, what? Be for real. Like, what do you mean? You gave us all your names and, like, you gave us a face picture? Like how? What do you mean, how? How did you find me? It's crazy. People have forgotten that the internet needs to be treated like a public place. We have forgotten that rule. That is such a golden rule. Because you really can't trust anybody. You gotta be careful. Don't go places on the internet that you feel uncomfortable or unsafe or, you know what I mean? And especially don't be giving out your name or where you live or any of that stuff. Because there's going to be some creep out there that's just going to be like, I've got to look this up now. Could you imagine if tomorrow, like, 10,000, I got 10,000 subscribers and everyone was like, I want to know where you live. And I was just like, my name is so-and-so and I live here, and like, well, someone would blow up the building I live in. Someone would probably cut my head off. Like, people are insane. I would not want that. I don't know. And then people just be like putting their full name and shit out there for the world to see. And it baffles me. It really does. It scares me. Because I was always taught, like, growing up, like, you should treat the internet like a public place. And don't give away any information that you don't... You know, don't give away anything like that. And you shouldn't. Definitely don't. The internet is a scary fucking place if you think about it. Because it allows anybody to be anybody. Like, you could pretend to be anybody. Like, it's what the problem like catfishing and shit like that. Like, it's dangerous. And I don't understand people that are just like, I'm going to give away my first and last name, a list of my fears, and where I go to school at. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Some 40-year-old man with a balding hairline, receding hairline, is going to show up and try to turn you into chili. It's crazy. And it's all for clout. Like, no. I try to give away as little as possible about myself. I'll talk about, like, here's the things I like, but I won't be like, here's where I live, and here's my neighbor, and here's, you know what I mean? Like, here's where I always go get a gelato ice cream. Like, no. Crazy. It's so dangerous. It is so fucking dangerous. But beyond that, too, though, like, than just the average person using the internet, there are people that think it's okay to, like, try to bump into content creators and stuff like that, and, like, try to figure out where they live, and that's nuts. Someone's above me. But that's nuts to me. That's so scary. Like, don't ever do that. That's so scary. That is terrifying to somebody if you're just like, I watched you on the internet and had to come see you face to face. And like, unprompted, unwarranted. That's scary. That's terrifying to me. It's such a good lesson to learn, though. Just be decent. Don't fucking bother people. Don't harass them. Don't stalk them. Don't do any of that shit. And on the other side of that, don't give away too much information. Don't give away where you live. Don't give away your full name. Don't give away your credit card information or your social security. Don't do that. Don't do any of those things. There's no reason for anyone to know any of that stuff about you on the internet. There's no reason. Do not share your personal information with people that you don't know. And don't share your personal information with people you do know. On the flip side of that, too. Are there any diamonds around here? Oh my god, there's 1, 2, 3 creepers just huddled up. There's a 4th one. 5th one. God damn, can we, like, scale back the creepers? Can we nerf, like, the amount of creepers that spawn? Because that's absolutely insane. There's a 6th one right there. Jesus fucking Christ. Can we get less for table 5, please? This is nuts. But anyway, yeah, that's, I mean, I know that's such a, like, obvious thing as an adult, but you'd be surprised how many, like, kids and adults forget that, like, once you put something on the internet, number one, it never goes away. It never truly goes away. And you need to be careful with that. Digital footprint is it's a real thing. And it doesn't take much for someone to find you. And in today's day and age, they can find you with all kinds of software. And it's scary. And it's just, I can't stand it. Employers are doing that now. And that's scary. That's just terrifying to me. It scares the hell out of me. It makes me, like, afraid. Not that I've, you know, like, done anything. It's just, like, that's creepy. That's so creepy. That kind of technology is just, like, gonna be abused. It always is. I don't know, it just creeps the fuck out of me seeing companies do that and people do that, and it's like, why are you the way that you are? And where am I going here? Well, there's more iron. I'll take that, please. There's more railroad tracks is what I need. Yeah, so be scooping these boys up. There's spiders. Enemy spiders. Nearby. Down there. I don't know, the reason that bothers me is because of how easy it is to get someone nowadays and how unsafe the internet, like, the internet's always been one of those places where it's like, it's not safe to just be out and about and doing shit. Like, that, I don't want to, like, discourage people from using the internet ever. Internet's great. It's a great tool, and it's a great way to, like, communicate with people and do stuff and learn things. It's great. And goof off and have fun. But you gotta be responsible. You have got to be responsible with this stuff. That's why, like, I don't understand parents today that give their children iPads and everything. I know I sound like such a goddamn boomer, but, like, it's truly scary to think about, right? Like, you have my age, you know, which is either the tail end of millennials or the beginning of Gen Z. It's like, hey, listen, you know, you've got to be careful on the internet. And we were instilled this, like, with all these videos, like, of, like, these people, like, portraying, like, messaging people they think is, like, someone their age, and it's, like, a creepy dude in a van. And that's very real, like, even before my time, they were doing that shit with, like, TV shows, like Smart Guy, and shit like that, where, like, they think they're messaging some guy, or some other kid, on the internet about video games, and they meet a grown-ass adult, and they're like, whoa, you know, and he was a predator, like, and scary as shit. But yeah, like, the whole point is, like, don't be messaging people like that, telling them where you live, and meeting up with people on the internet. Like, that is so scary. That is terrifying. I could never do that. Meet up with some bozo I met on the internet, like, in a not public place of all things, too. Like, I get, like, if I've been friends with this person for years, and then we met, like, in a public place, but I'm a grown adult, though. That's different. But yeah, it's scary as shit, but we were always taught, like, listen, the internet is a dangerous place, don't go anywhere that's bad, and, like, you know, stay in your lane. And then when I was a kid, all I did was fucking look up GameSpot cheat codes, and, like, Google, like Wikipedia stuff, and, like, that's all I did. I never was like, because back then you didn't have all the crazy shit. 2005 rolled around and YouTube came out, and I was like enamored, right? Like, I could not believe that this site could exist. And you could just, like, upload anything you wanted. Like, what? Like, you could film a video of you just in your house, or going to the zoo, or fucking making dumb skits with your friends. And it's like, that's so cool. But you still didn't, and everyone's username on there was, like, Doobie Boy 26 and shit like that. Like, a bunch of made-up names, obviously, because no one wants to use their real name. And they shouldn't. And that was smart. Tumblr, like I said, and people have also talked about this too, like, Tumblr names were, like, never attached to, like, a real name or anything like that. And I forget what content creator was talking like that and what they were saying. And they were pretty much described, like, you could not trace that back to a person. But now you have a generation of, like, younger people that are, like, number one, given an iPad the minute they pop out the pussy, and it's like, whoa. Like, what are you doing? That's a baby. He doesn't need a screen. He doesn't need an iPad. He's a baby. What are you doing? Like, I can't stand that. That's scary. Why are you giving this baby an iPad? And I don't know, it's just number two, they have unlimited access to the internet because their parents, number one, don't know how to monitor it or don't care to monitor it. And that's disgustingly scary. Because that's so dangerous. And you'll see people, like, younger people, like, put their full fucking name on there. You'll see old people do it, too. And that's wild to me, too. Like, the generation that taught us not to do that is out here doing that. And then they will say some really racist, horrible shit. And I'm like, what are you doing? You're a monster. But yeah, it's scary. You're gonna have, like, I'm genuinely terrified of the future. And I hate to sound like such a boomer, but it's true. I worry about the future because you have so many children that are coming out of, like, the womb, essentially, like, playing on iPads. They can't read. Their reading comprehension is absolutely abysmal. Oh, there's everybody in here. Oh, they can't get through because of the tracks. That's awesome. And it scares the shit out of me, right? I'm not trying to be like old man, like young bad, old good, of course, of like people, but damn. Like, I'm not even 30 yet, and I'm like feeling old as shit, but it's like, how do you even... I'm amazed with people's ability to just present themselves the way they do and be like, yeah, I don't know. TikTok really is just... I want to say, like, TikTok can be used for some fun things, and it has, but damn, TikTok has a lot of baggage. It has a lot of shit it has caused. Like, there are so many goddamn awful TikTok trends. Like, Devious Licks, the Kia Soul Challenge, the Boat Jumping Challenge. All of these resulted in people getting their lives ruined, or themselves killed, or just fucking... It's amazing. It's insane what people will do for clout. It's just... It blew my mind when I saw these trends. I was like, there's no way these are real trends. And by God, they were. They sure as fuck were. People were genuinely getting themselves killed by jumping off of moving boats. And I'm just like, are you for real right now? Are you serious? People were very quick to ruin their own lives. And it's amazing because of a little clout. A little clout that went a little too far. I just couldn't imagine getting myself killed or expelled or arrested for clout. I just could not do it. I don't know, it's just, I hate to sound like an old man, but I want to rant about this. If someone watches this in the VOD, I am so sorry, but like, I really think this is important to talk about. Because think about it, you've got so many kids kids are impressionable. They're very impressionable. I was a child. I was impressionable. There's no, like, you know, I'm not better than everyone else. I wasn't like, haha, I didn't fall victim to... No, I was a kid. And I did dumb shit all the time as a kid. Because of things I saw. You know? Like, how... Okay, there's a certain age demographic you ask, like... When you were a child and you were a boy or a teenager, did you watch Jackass? And did you or did you not try to replicate some stupid shit? Because I feel like that's like a lot of people were like that as kids. But nothing like crazy. Like maybe just, you know, skateboarding down a hill or some shit. Like, not, I'm gonna go commit a felony. You know, crazy shit like that. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, you see something as a kid and you're like, I want to go do that. Because you don't think about it. And TikTok is like the perfect place to just be a lobotomite. And think, hey, I'm just going to go get myself killed real quick. I swear to God, like, I think about it all the time. Like, you could come up with a stupid trend on TikTok and it would get a bunch of people killed. You can make one up, and like I feel like some people do, because like people on 4chan fucking back in the day were like, hey, just make fucking ammonia and bleach, mix it together, and fucking get yourself killed. And people did that shit, and that's wild. But now you've got children who, because every fucking child has TikTok. And it's just so dangerous, man. Kids are dumb, and they don't know better. And adults are dumb, too, and they don't know better. But it's like, I don't know, it's just scary to think about. When you have children that can't learn, they can't read, they can't write, and their fucking source of information is TikTok. That's a scary thought. It is not a good thought. It is scary as shit. I just, ugh. I really shudder to think about that shit sometimes. Like I said, I don't know, it's just, we've had social media for a long time. It's nothing new. But just the way shit is going so fast now. You have children that are, like, trying to grow up way too fast because parents are making them, like, giving them iPads and shit. And it's like, what are you doing? They're children. There's no, like, all the fucking 10-year-old girls going to Sephora and asking for fucking Stanley Cups and shit. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, you're a child. You know what I wanted when I was a kid? When I was 10 years old, I wanted Pokemon Fire Red version. That's what I wanted. And my parents got me for that. And it was fucking awesome. And that's all I wanted. I didn't want a fucking Stanley Cup. I didn't want to be a big boy. I didn't want to grow up, really, when I was a kid. I guess I still didn't. But it's wild, though, right? Like, when we were kids, like, we didn't want to grow up. We didn't want to do a bunch of stuff, and it's just nuts. I don't know, you know? It just, I get worried. Because kids are growing up way too fast, because they're constantly exposed to an internet culture that tells them they have to be a certain way. Which is, like I said, nothing new. Kids growing up my age, like, especially girls, they had to, like, look at these fucking magazines that were like, hey, you have to be a certain way and all that shit. And that's super detrimental. Guys, too, but it's like, I feel like those effects are felt on girls more than it is on guys, of like, you have to be a certain way and the status quo and like, you know, society expecting so much out of people. But like, when you have children trying to grow up too fast, that's scary. That's scary to me. I just couldn't imagine being a child today and not being able to do basic math or read. And everything I know is just this fucking snotty, gutter-sucking, like, peanut butter-sucking ape child that only knows iPad and Fortnite, but can't tell you who the President of the United States is, can't tell you where they live, can't tell you their home address. And it's pretty fucked up, right? Like, that's scary as shit. Because they're gonna grow up and be like astronauts and firefighters and politicians and doctors and lawyers, and it's like, the bar of entry is gonna be so fucking low. I guess the silver lining to that is, number one, I feel much smarter. Number two, the job market. I'm about to crush it in the job market. It's absolutely insane, though. Like, I worry, because, like, all this comes from, like, a lot of, like, the No Child Left Behind, and, you know, education in America sucks, and, you know, it's nothing new. Like, we're seeing the repercussions of stuff that we have caused ourselves. Like, we are our own worst enemy here, essentially. I don't know. Like, it's nothing that just was, like, came out of nowhere. This has always been building to this. With social media being an absolute floodgate of stupidity. Followed by a crumbling infrastructure and education in the States that's underfunded and undermanned because they don't pay teachers. And they expect them to do every goddamn thing. They have to be babysitters. They have to be chauffeurs. They have to be able to supply their own classrooms. They have to be fucking trained guards. They have to learn military tactics to save children. It's like, are we really, like, doing this? I don't know. But yeah, back to that whole thing. It's just like, you wonder why kids are stupid. That's why. Because there's so much, like, there is so much bullshit that has been designed to fuck with them from the beginning. Not to mention, like I said, you have parents that just don't give a shit anymore, and they're like, throw an iPad in its face, and it has no idea how to interact with people. It has no idea how to, you know, function without it, and it's scary as shit. And it angers me so. It angers me to my core, because all of this could have been avoided. All of this, it just... And what really gets me, though, like, another thing that gets me is, like, with that whole, like, seeing kind of influence in, like, children wanting to be, like, whatever they see on TV or on the internet, you have some of the worst goddamn role models, because the internet allows anybody to put anything on there and entertain anybody. So you have people like the Paul brothers and some of the worst fucking content creators, like the goddamn prank YouTubers, the absolute scum of society, telling kids, like, hey, you know what's a good way to spend your afternoon? I want you to go into a Target, fill up a shopping cart, and just crash it through everything and make the employees clean it up. And it's just, oh god, I've seen so many videos like that. It angers me so much. And they're like, well, I don't get it. It's not hurt. Yeah, it's fucking with the guy working there. Like, he gets underpaid anyway. And then you have 3 asshole kids come in there and fuck up the place more and be a complete public nuisance because of somebody they saw on TikTok do that shit and get clout for it. It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. Because, like, you've got people that are, like, grown adults that are, like, 20 years old, 30 years old, just trying to make it through the day, trying to make a paycheck. And here come these fucking goobers to ruin their day. Because, Lord forbid, that work goes smoothly today. And these goddamn goobers come in and just start ripping shit and fucking with shit and just making a mess. And it's just, I can't stand that kind of content. I can't stand it. You're just fucking with people. I hate content that's focused around fucking with people. Especially just regular people. Like, even if it's, like, content where it's, like, fucking with... If it's, like, assholes and you're fucking with them, like, I kind of get that, but also at the same time, like, that's a slippery slope. Who's shooting at me? But my point is, like... I hate that kind of content, and I can't stand... I don't know, I just can't stand it. I can't fucking stand that kind of content of just, like, the whole bit is, like, you just screwing with people. innocent people that are just trying to do their job or work, like go like to work or whatever, live their lives. I hate it. I can't stand it. That's good. I really took a full chance there trying to get myself killed. Anyway, yeah, it pisses me off, and it's like it's so prevalent. It's so in your face and everywhere. Children are gonna see it because TikTok loves to throw anything like curated to you, like just they loves it. The algorithm just loves throwing you a bunch of endless mind-numbing content. Nothing that's of substance, I feel like. And I like I said, I love, like, here's the thing. If you like scroll on TikTok, I do it too. It's trash, but sometimes it's nice to have during the day. Just be like, I just want to watch a couple funny videos and go on about my business. I get that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm the worst about it, though. I tell you. I'm such a fucking brain-rotted idiot on there. Just constantly seeing shit. Constantly doing shit. And just... like, I gotta scroll one video after another. And, like, the thing about TikTok is, like, all that content is so garbage and forgettable. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. So, you know how, like, Vines are quotable, right? Which, Vine was trash, too, but, like, you had 6 seconds on the spot to come up with something. And so you actually had to think about how you were going to make people laugh in 6 seconds. But it had, like, a lot of, like... You had pressure there. But it had a lot of, I guess the word I'm looking for, staying power because of that. Because you actually got to watch it a couple times, and, like, you actually had to think about it, blah, blah, blah. And you can remember a lot of them. Like, even after the website's been shut down for 7 years now. But you can still think about and remember iconic ones. Name a TikTok that you've seen that was from 6 months ago. You can't do it. You can't. You can't remember a TikTok that was so, like you can. Name a TikTok that you liked from 6 months ago. I can't do it. It just doesn't stay up as well. Because TikTok is just such garbage food. It's junk food of content. It really is. And I'm not trying to say, like, oh, my content, it's superior. No. I like dog shit too. Like, but my point is, it's just so forgettable. You scroll through it, you laugh at one thing, and then it's immediately forgotten. It's immediately replaced with something else. I can't even think about it. Like, you can't remember half the TikToks you scrolled through that day. And it's an attention span killer, for sure. 100%. It is absolutely rotten for your brain. But like I said, it's just meant to be absorbed and digested in the most easy way possible. And I'm not revolutionary for saying this shit. Everyone knows this. Everybody fucking knows this. But it is so easy to digest and throw it away and say more, please. And that's scary to me, too. It's just like how forgettable and how at the end of it all, like, you might watch it. Because Vines weren't funny. Looking back, a lot of Vines weren't funny. I mean, maybe I'll talk about that in just a second. But, like, it's so disposable. It is so forgettable. It's just mediocre, I guess is the word. And I'm not trying to put everybody down that makes stuff on there, but it's just like, you really can't, I don't know, it doesn't have enough to be considered, I don't know, it's just not content I'd be proud of. I've made TikToks. I've had one blow up on there. I wasn't proud of it. It was alright. I slapped it together at break when I was at work. But, you know, it's like I said, it didn't require much thought. I just slapped it together and there it was. It didn't require much thinking at all. And I got thousands of likes. And it was dog shit. Poorly edited. And the ones that I do edit are just like, those are the ones that don't pick up at all. It's super funny to me. It's just like, so I'm not trying to be an old man's, like, hating, old man yells at cloud and shit, but think about it. Just really, really sit down and think about it. about how non-existent the content, like the staying power is for that kind of content, and how utterly useless it is. Because like I said, it's so easy to digest, which makes it so easy to chew up and spit out and move on to the next. But yeah, like I said, Vine was... People look back fondly at Vine, and I really ask them why. Because it's not good either. Looking back at some of the Vines, like, that I used to love and watch, they're so not funny anymore, because either number one, I've heard them a billion times in 7 years. People still quote Vines. It's been 7 years. Like, it's over. Alright? Like, let it go. It's gone. I hate every Christmas because I have to hear Merry Chrysler fucking 4 times a day, and it's like, I want to shoot myself in the head. Because I fucking hate it. I hate that goddamn Vine. Because I've heard it so many times. Or B number 2, where it's like, some of those Vines did not age very well. You go back on there, there's a lot of racist shit on Vine. And people really forget about that. And there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of garbage Vines too. Like, they don't show you those in the compilation. When you look them up on YouTube, they're like best Vines, and it's always the ones you've already seen to death. And there's a bunch of garbage. There's like a sea of garbage in terms of content on Vine, or there was. Absolute garbage. It really was. Like, and I'm not trying to be like a hater, but like, there was some real stinkers on there. But yeah, I say all that to say this, like, I know times are changing. I know I'm going to be out of the loop. I know I'm getting older and shit. And I think that's one of the things about 2024 I'm coming to terms with, is being older. I'm not like 65 here, you know. I'm still in my late 20s here. I can reveal that information. That's not too bad. It's not my social security number or anything. Anyway. But even I'm like, I recognize times are changing. Things are different. Like, I know all that. Like, I totally get all that, but there's some shit I just don't understand. Like, I was always warned when I was a kid, like, one day you're going to be old, and you're going to be out of the loop, and you're not going to know fucking diddly. Damn. And I was like, yeah, whatever, like, I don't believe you. And if that feeling ain't fucking real, but it's for the different reasons, I feel like. You have to wonder, like, am I just getting old, or is the shit really just bad? And we've accepted mediocrity as a society. I'm not trying to be a fucking philosopher here, but it's like, I'm fucking laughing at, like, some of the worst memes. I'm going way too long about this tirade. But I don't know, it's kind of interesting to talk about, though, if you think about it, like, just about, like, what's changed in, like, did we look back at stuff with rose-tinted glasses and just be like, they don't make them like they used to? Well, I feel like with TV shows, like, kids' TV shows is kind of like that. And you're gonna hear me fucking go up and down about it, but it's like, back to the iPad babies, though, where it's like, where they're watching, like, Cocomelon and shit. We didn't fucking have Cocomelon. We had actual cartoons that we watched, like SpongeBob and shit, and fucking, I don't know, like, Hey Arnold, Hey Rugrats, or Hey Arnold and shit. I know. But those were shows that actually dealt with real issues and shit. Like, Hey Arnold was, like, really deep about some episodes. And I love that, though. Like, I love it when kids' shows aren't afraid to tackle big matters. Like, when, like, in Sesame Street, when Mr. Hooper dies and Big Bird's like, fuck, what does die mean? Shit was paralyzing, but, like, I remember seeing that and be like, damn. Explaining that to a child is much easier when they have something, like, you know, like that to kind of fall back, because everybody dies. You know, at some point you're going to have to tell your child like, what death is, and that sucks. Because that is not an easy topic. And depending on your religious affiliation or lack thereof, it can go a multitude of ways. Right? Like, that's some hard shit to swallow. I don't know. But I feel like with shows like that, they conquered those topics. They let the kids know, like, hey, things happen in life, and it's gonna be okay, you know? It's gonna be fine. We're gonna get through it. You know, it's confusing and scary, and I was there too, you know, but it's gonna be alright. And shows like that are awesome. But you don't have that for children with shit like Cocomelon or whatever's on the goddamn internet. You don't have that. That barrier is gone. Like, what is a kid going to absorb with Cocomelon and fucking YouTube Kids and shit? The goddamn cesspool that is goddamn YouTube Kids. Sir, I'm talking. Like, what can they absorb from that? Nothing. Not a thing. It's just noise and sound. But you have babies and kids watching this shit, and it's like, really? And then we wonder why they're dumb as shit when they come out. Because they're watching shit with no substance. They're absorbing media that means nothing. And it's okay to absorb stuff that has no, like overarching theme or medium. Like, it's okay to have fun. Fucking SpongeBob is one of those things of fun. I don't know, but it's different. It's different for a multitude of reasons. Because, I'll put it this way. My sister's a parent. Oh, it's a spider jockey. One of my sisters, both my sisters are parents, but one of them has a kid, and they both have kids. Let me kill this real quick. And growing up, one of their children was not allowed to watch SpongeBob because of something I had slapped one of them. Because I saw it in SpongeBob. Again, kids being impressionable, and they're like, obviously this is bad because I saw something in SpongeBob and did that. And they're like, you can't watch this because this happened. And they're like, okay, on the surface I could understand that kind of thought. But then you let them watch YouTube Kids. And that is the most unregulated, crazy Gotham City shit I have ever seen. And that's way more detrimental than any fucking SpongeBob bit could have been. And it's crazy. That's insane to me. Like, YouTube Kids is like the Wild West of just fucked up shit. Like the whole Elsa Gate and everything. I know some of you probably fucking know that. It's insane, like, what's on there. Because, like I said, the difference between, like, cable television shows and YouTube Kids is that shit on cable, like, has to go through so many different processes to be greenlit, to be acceptably viewed by children or general audiences. You can't just plop out a fucking thing and be like, yep, here it is, and now watch it. It has to go through so many approvals, so much bullshit to just be able to show on a network. And rightfully so. This is part of that, like, FCC screening shit. Like, you have to do that. If you want to watch, like, SpongeBob had to go through some stuff before it could be greenlit. I'm sure there's been episodes that have been cut because the FCC's like, no, or the executives were like, no, this is not appropriate. But then, like I said, it had to be vetted. YouTube Kids, on the other hand, does not have to be. And it's just plopped on there. And it's not regulated. That's why you saw a bunch of weird Elsa getting pregnant Spider-Man duty videos. And that shit is crazy. That is insane to me. Like, that's even a thing. And it really goes, and like the parents don't know because they're like, oh, it says YouTube Kids, it's for kids. Let them watch it because it's for the kids. That's obviously okay because it says kids. No, it doesn't work that way. It's scary, is what it is. That's scary to me. like I said, YouTube takes a large blame in this. They absolutely do, with all the fucking horrible shit they let go on this site. I mean, they're pretty good at catching some things, right? But I feel like their priorities are not in order. I really feel that way. You fucking use 10 seconds of a Kanye West song like my friend did, and the video gets terminated immediately. You can't upload that shit. But you show a pregnant Elsa and like a bunch of weird shit that's like borderline like a fetish on YouTube Kids, and they don't say a word. And it's nuts. It's insane that's what YouTube is sometimes, and it's just disgusting. Their priorities are like, remove the dislike button and fucking... It's just, really? That's your focus? Because you're afraid the corporations are going to get bullied? That's why the YouTube dislike button got removed. It wasn't because, oh, we don't want content creators to feel bad. No, you don't care about them. It's because corporations are mostly downvoted on their fucking dumbass videos. And they don't want everyone to be like, oh, this sucks. We don't want people to see that. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Stupid. YouTube really just does some stupid shit. But, like, the point I was trying to make with all of that is that we look back fondly at all the shows that we watched growing up, like Rugrats, Nickelodeon, all of that, and shit like SpongeBob, and Jimmy Neutron, and Fairly Odd Parents, and Ed, and Eddie, and Regular Show, and shit like that, like, quality stuff. You're like, man, those were good growing up, and I really enjoyed those shows. What fucking nostalgia can you have from YouTube Kids and CoComelon and shit like that? You can't. You just can't. Like, I want to know, do the kids watching CoComelon and, like, all the YouTube Kids shit now, like, look fondly... Do you think they'll fondly look back at that shit? No. Because it's disposable, too. Like, it's disposable content. Where am I? But, like I said, I'm not saying anything revolutionary. I've said anything that someone hasn't already said 1,000 times. But the point I try to make here is, like, it's scary. It's scary that the way things are. Not because I don't understand them, because I understand some things. But it's like, some of this shit is detrimental, I feel like. It is not conducive to a healthy learning environment for children. Not that everything has to be song and dance and a lesson, Don't get it twisted. Alright? But, like, sometimes seeing some of that shit is just disheartening. To see what kind of slop gets pumped out. It's scary. It's absolutely frightening. I don't know. And like, I understand things change, and I'm not trying to say, like, oh, my generation was the best. No. Some stupid-ass boomer shit right there. I'll tell you one group that's really annoying is the fucking 90s kid group. Everybody that's like, oh, I was a 90s kid. Shut up. Nobody fucking cares. I'm so sick and tired of that. I'm glad that trend is dying. I will say that is such a smile on my face. Hearing fucking 90s kids are the most goddamn annoying people on the internet. Because they'll go out of their way to tell you that. And you could argue, well, didn't you just do that? Yeah, but it was part of the conversation. It wasn't like, I'm better and I know more and everything I do is better because it was older. No, that's not the takeaway here. The takeaway is that the objects or the content nowadays has lack of substance and isn't very engaging. And it doesn't have the staying power because it's meant to be pumped out cheap, and it just doesn't do anything for development and growth and important shit children kind of need. I don't know, just that's weird to me is all I'm going to say, is all the shit that they're watching unregulated, unmonitored, unsupervised It's not good. It's not a good look. It's just not a good look. And I genuinely worry, because, like, it is literally showing an impact through data that children are not performing at average levels. And a lot of that's due to the, like I said, the lockdown also hurts that too. The lockdown, oh my god. The fucking lockdown. That, like, I understand, like, the lockdown was necessary. Can't have everybody giving each other germs. And it wouldn't have been as long had people just fucking followed instructions. It wouldn't have been as long. We wouldn't have had to go through it as long if we had just fucking listened. But people were so stupid. They were so stupid. They just, burns my ass like a flame about yay high. Oh my god, like, just looking back at some of the shit people did during 2020. I genuinely believe we didn't recover from 2020. And we may never. I genuinely feel like we didn't recover from 2020. People have lost it. People are killing each other over, like, the minor inconveniences. People, like I said, the story about the guy, I say this all the time because of how unbelievable it is, of the guy that shot and killed a Subway employee because they put too much mayonnaise on their sandwich. Imagine dying because you put too much mayo on a dude's sandwich. Flip side, imagine executing a person because you put too much mayonnaise, or they put too much mayonnaise on your sandwich. I don't even think the kings back in the day were this merciless. I really don't think they were that merciless. If you had put, like, too much like, that's something like a fucking ruler in, like, the olden times would have done, like a fucking awful human being. Did you put too much mayonnaise on thine sandwich? Prepare to meet thine maker. Like, what are you doing? I just could not. Like, it can't be real. It can't be. That cannot be a real thing. But sadly, it is. And it's just, wow. Like I said, I don't have all the answers, but damn. Some of this shit out here is just insane. People have lost their fucking minds out here. And it shows. And it's not the only instance that's ever happened. Like, someone got killed at a Wendy's, shot and killed because they didn't put enough barbecue sauce in the pack. Imagine that. Imagine that being a death sentence. I could not get over that. Like, when I heard it, I was in disbelief. Killing someone because they put too much mayonnaise on your sandwich, or that they didn't give you enough sauce. What kind of messed up... You have to wonder, right? You have to wonder the stability of a person that does that. Like, the multitude of, like, theories and like, possibilities here are that, you know, like, they're overworked, underpaid people struggling to get by, and, like, their day-to-day, it's just, they've lost it. They've lost everything. They've lost the plot completely. I could not imagine being so deranged that you shoot and kill a dude over the minor... Like, it genuinely feels unsafe to leave the goddamn house. If people are killing each other over that, Lord fucking knows what they do in a real confrontation. People shoot each other over road rage and shit and kill each other. It's genuinely unsafe to leave the house. It's scary. And COVID also, like I said, COVID like brought a lot of this on with the lockdown and like people getting stir crazy and just like, we forgot how to act. We genuinely forgot how to act to people. And you're gonna have a whole generation of kids that don't know how to act towards people, be part of society. Good fucking luck with that. Good luck with that is all I'm gonna say. That's absolutely crazy. I just don't know what you even say to something like that. I just couldn't explain it. I could not explain. Like, if you went back in time and explained that to younger me, like 10 years ago me, I'd be in disbelief. I mean, because I'm in disbelief right now. I just, like, 10 years ago, I'm like, alright, I'm in college, I'm having a good time, and it's like, hey, bud, and I just, like lean over to myself, and I go, hey, man, how's it going? He's like, whoa, it's me from the future, you got fat. I'm like, yeah, I know, but listen, let's talk for a little bit. Don't get excited. And then younger me's like, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean don't get excited? What's going on? What happened? Did the world end? Like, is something wrong? Yeah. Yeah, the fucking world is awful. People are killing each other over goddamn sauce. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, is there like a shortage of sauce? No. No, there's not a shortage of sauce. It's just people are killing each other over sauce. And then I'm just like, I don't understand. What do you mean by that? What are you talking about? They're killing each other over sauce. If there's not a shortage of sauce, why are they killing each other? It's because they're stupid. Like, go rewatch the movie Idiocracy. That's your future. That's what you get to look forward to, dickhead. And I'm just like looking at myself going, oh, please, no, that can't be right. And I'll be like, yep, it's all true. This is your life now, past me. This is your new life. Get used to it. Get used to people not having enough money to feed themselves, and people believing that the earth is flat and that vaccines aren't real, and believing in some of the dumbest conspiracies because they're dumb and stupid, and then the children not being able to read. That is where we're at right now. And I'm fucking terrified of that shit. It's a scary world. I didn't think it'd be this scary, though. This is scarier than any horror villain or movie or book could ever encapsulate. It really is. It is scarier than any of that. You can show me a picture of the boogeyman, like an undocumented picture that no one's ever seen before, that accurately describes the boogeyman. And I wouldn't be nearly as afraid of that as I am for the future. You just couldn't do it. I don't know what, like, scary movies are out of business. People can, if they want to get scared, they'll just look at their bank account. They'll go outside. On top of that, too, like, part of that, also, we're desensitized to fuck because we, as a society, have access to all the horrors of man at the palm of our hands, the tips of our fingers. At any moment, we could just watch a guy get his head cut off. And like, if you use Twitter, that happens a lot. You'll just see a video of fucking a dude get his head cut off. Twitter had that problem for a while. That's nuts. Like, I could not imagine that would be the current landscape of the internet. Could not believe that. Like, I understand, like, there's certain websites, like fucking LiveLeak, where that shit happens, but fucking Twitter? Are you serious? The site where you go to talk to celebrities is kind of how it was marketed to me. The site where you can interact with people that are famous. Remember that was kind of the appeal to it? Was that you could @famous people? and they'd be forced to look at your dumbass post. Remember that? Nah, we don't have that anymore. Here's a picture of a man who is naked, laying an egg. Like, literally shoved an egg up his ass, and now he's laying it out. Like a chicken. That's Twitter now. I'm so glad I don't have Twitter anymore. I guarantee you that video, like, I just made that video up. I guarantee you it's on Twitter. I guarantee you there's a man who has shoved an egg up his ass and lays it like a chicken, and that's on Twitter. I would put money on it. I would put $100 on that. That it has been done. Excuse me, I'm sniffling like crazy. But anyway, yeah. I'd put money on it. I swear to God. I would bet on that. I'm in a situation where I'm so confident of the current state of things on that platform. I'd put money on it. I would really wager $100 that video exists. Makes that video and it's like, oh, look at that, guys. Isn't that fucking weird? Sorry. It's just funny to me. Anyway. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer and all this shit. Because clearly, life is complicated and scary. And it's always going to be. That's nothing new, but like, damn, some of this shit is just absolutely bonkers delulu. People have lost their goddamn minds. They really have. And I'm not trying to say that to be cute. I'm serious when I say that. As a fucking heart attack. Like, I genuinely don't know how people just live their lives not constantly in fear upon learning a lot of this information. Like, the internet is a beautiful tool, but it's like staring into the face of God sometimes. You get all the horrors of the universe revealed to you in the blink of an eye. It's like that scene in Aladdin where Jafar wishes to be an all-powerful genie, and then, like, spoiler alert, he gets locked away, and Aladdin's like, not so fast, Jafar. You want to be a genie, you get everything that comes with it. And, like, he gets locked away. I feel like that's the internet. Like, you want to have all the knowledge of the universe, but you also get all the knowledge of the universe, including all the horrible shit. And you have to wonder, like, was it worth it? You have to wonder, like, is this how things go? Would you all stop moaning? Jesus. Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm working here. Where is it? Where are you? Like right in here somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much the internet in a nutshell right there. Below me? Surely not. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, well, I don't care. I don't know. Yeah, that's how the internet feels, though, nowadays. It feels like I'm staring into the face of God, and I don't know how to act, because I'm being revealed all the horrors of the world, and it's just like, I am not prepared for this in the slightest. Because how can you be? How can you be prepared at all for that kind of shit? And the thing is, like, I would love to explain that to my family and, like, friends and, like, people that are older. Like, you really can't, though. Because they didn't have the internet, and they still don't know how to really use the internet. And they're not like me, who's chronically online all the time. But that's a statement on me, more than it is anybody else. But it's kind of nutty, right? Like, I know I sound like a stoner talking, but it's just like... It's just so fucking scary what, like... where we're at right now in terms of technology and, like, AI and, like... the accessibility of, like, even a toddler can go on Reddit. And it's like, why? Why is it this way? Who let this happen? And there's no good answer. There's never a good enough answer for that. We'll make a little mob farm down here. Anyway, yeah, it's... I'm sorry, I know I've been talking in circles for a while here, but it's like, damn, it's kind of scary. It's just scary. That's all I'm going to say is just like how beautiful and scary the internet has become. Sir, I need you to die. Hey, look, there's the... Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So look, this is why we built that. See, we've got ourselves a little... Yeah. See? Look at that. Little path leading to the mob farm right there. So, yeah. A carrot to boot. Yeah, this is a good day right here. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Where did the hole go? Right here. Let's do this. There we go. It's that simple. Now we got ourselves a little mob farm down here we can make. I guess I say all that to say this, just like, I'm not ready for a changing world, but at the same time, I can't control the future. I can't change the past. There's not much I can really do about the current events that are unfolding. You know what I mean? Like, there's not much I can really do about that. So the point I'm trying to make is, why worry about it, I guess. I mean, yes and no to that, too. But, I don't know. I can't fix everything. It's not my job, you know? I don't have all the solutions anyway. But, it's important to talk about these things, but it's just... It's gonna be okay. It has to be, right? It's gotta be okay. It has to be okay at some point. Like, life is complicated. I understand. Everything's gonna be alright though, right? Like, it has to be. Oh, and this grass growing right here, that's pretty awesome. Like I said, I've basically said a lot of nothing, I feel like, but a little something in there, though, I feel like. There are some things worth discussing, I feel like. And those are some of those things. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have all the answers. I never claim to. But also, maybe some things are just, like, common fucking knowledge. Like, hey, don't let your little greasy iPad kid baby be on the iPad all goddamn day. Maybe just a thought. If you're a parent and you let your kid be on the iPad all day, fuck you. You're making my life worse. You're making your life worse. You're making everybody's life worse exponentially with their dumbass. They can't read. They can't spell. Maybe you should, fucking get that shit in check. Because I'm tired of the idea of, like, being 50 to 60 years old, right? And, like, I'm on a plane. And I'm about to go somewhere. And my choices are a geriatric pilot who knows how to fly the plane. But he's 80, 90 years old. Or this 30-year-old that can't fucking read. Like, my choices should not be like that. Those shouldn't be my choices. There's got to be something here, you know? You got to give me more than that. I don't know. Like I said, I know it sounds like an old man yelling, like old man yells at cloud kind of deal, but it really is stuff that I worry about. And why shouldn't I, though, you know? Like, There we go. That was fast. And it's morning. Good. I just, like I said, can't change everything, but also, like, you can do your part if you're a parent. That's why I'm never going to be a parent. I could never be a parent. And I would never try to be a parent. Couldn't do it. Cannot do it. Can't fathom it. Being responsible for another human being, I don't fucking think so. I can't do that. I could barely take care of myself, let alone a grown-ass, like a child, and then have them be a grown-ass adult someday. Just does not register with me. It just doesn't. Damn, we got a bunch of iron out of this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. We love to see that. Put this here. Seeds can go in here. Put this here. You know, like I said, I'm not trying to be a bummer. But yeah, that's just... That's fucking scary. And we're not going to... Like, we're just now seeing, like... This is just the tip of the iceberg. We're not even started yet. Buckle up and grab on, because, like, we're about to have a good old time. And by good, I mean terrible. It's about to be abysmal up in this bitch. If you don't live in the States, I guess it's fine, quote unquote. No, it's not. It's not. Looking further beyond that, no. You know how we are. We can't fucking leave people alone. We can't leave anybody alone. Were you just enjoying your time by yourself? Oh, we better blow you up then. The United States. Welcome aboard. God damn it. Oh, me. Anyway, we made a bunch of iron. How much cobblestone do I have? Not anywhere enough. I tell you what I need is a cobblestone generator. Ooh, I need to make an iron. I need to make a bucket. I need to make a bucket right now. I'm gonna make a bucket, and I'm gonna make a cauldron. Sorry, that was disgusting. I'll make two. Because here's why. I'm gonna put this away. We got the iron for it, so that's a good thing too. You know, that's what's really great about this now is I actually have the tools to do whatever I need to do. It's nice. Usually don't have that. Where can I put this? Where the fuck can I put these? I'll put them right here. Alright. Good. Alright, that's good. That's grand. Oh yeah, we were gonna do this too. But like I said, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but it's just I know I should move on from the point, but still, it's important to talk about. I think it is, and it's hard not to agree with that. I'm not just saying because it's my opinion, but it's like there clearly is a problem here. And it's not just me. And it makes me feel like I'm not as crazy. It makes me feel like I'm not going crazy. I'm not having a fucking Chuck McGill moment. We really need to get some cobblestone going. Let's get some cobblestone going then, boy. What are we waiting for? Someone to kiss me on the lips? I don't know. Anyway. I'll tell you what though. Let's talk about positive stuff. We've already got our negative stuff out of the way, I feel like, for the most part. But let's talk about something positive. because I'm not really one of those that makes like a New Year resolution or like any of those things. I think they're bullshit. But like, I this year would like to do a couple things. I think the biggest over-encompassing thing I would like to do this year is positivity. And when I'm like, what do you mean? But that's such a fucking no. I mean, like, I'm going to start treating myself better. I'm going to start, and like I said, this isn't a me thing, but I would like to do something for me. I don't think it's not unhealthy to do something for you every once in a while. It's healthy. Everybody deserves a break every once in a while. I want this one to be my year. I want to be able to get a better job, and I want to be able to actually take care of myself and go to the hospital, or not hospital, but the doctor when I need to, instead of being like, well, I can't afford it, so, and actually get a bunch of stuff done on me, like, I want to have surgery for a deviated septum, and, like, I need to get back on antidepressants, and, stuff like that, like, actually tune up my body and take it to the shop and say, listen, this thing is falling apart. We need to get it together. Because 2023, as great as it was for a couple things, like my girlfriend being able to move in with me, as wonderful as, and we've had a great time together. Like we've really enjoyed it. That has been the best part of 2023. As great as that was, there's been a lot of bullshit of 2023. Whether that be like job related or political landscape. It'd be just, my bad luck in general. A lot of bullshit's broken down, economic-wise, whichever way you want to sling it, spin it, switch it, throw it, look at it, I don't care. It was kind of a rough year, I'm not gonna lie. And there were a lot of times where I felt like I didn't want to stream at all because I was just so miserable, But I need to start pushing through that and start actually doing the things I want to do in this life, and because I'm not getting any younger. The other day at work, I got my hopes, or something. Someone said something to me very positive, and it made me feel good. And I got that just in the back of my skull. I asked myself, is it really too late to do the things I want to do? Even Googling it, just because I like to see it in front of me. And I know that, and it's like, it's not too late to do the things you want to do. I understand that there are certain things that are outlandish and harder to accomplish than other things, but that doesn't mean that everything's impossible, or like, the thing that I want to have is out of reach, and it's not. There are still very doable things that I'd like to do in this life before I'm gone. And there's so many things to choose from, I want to be able to leave something behind for generations to be inspired and feel good and be happy. And entertain people while doing it, too. I don't think that's, too much to ask for. And I don't think it's too outlandish of a dream, People do it all the time. Even if I don't fucking reach the goddamn cosmos with my messages, it's still doable, It might be difficult. It's going to be hard to try to do, and it's going to take a lot of trial and error, and I'll feel like that I'm not making progress, but I am. Every day is what I need to focus on, is doing something for me and focusing on the life that I want to build and make, and there's so much I want to do. And I have the potential to do it, I feel like. I just need to push myself out there and actually want to do it. Because for far too long, I've been too scared of either what people thought, or afraid of failing, afraid of making a mistake, afraid of embarrassing myself. And I can't live like that anymore. I can't live paralyzed by fear. Someone said a boat is safest when it's at the dock or ashore, but that's not what a boat's for. It's made to be on the sea. It's made to go out there against the tides and to challenge Mother Nature a bit, Life is not easy. Like, that's the thing. I've known that forever. Life was never easy. But there are still things we can do to make our lives easier, and there's something in this life we all want to do, and I think that this is the year I just start going for it. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know if it's, you know, if it's even possible. But I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out. Because I'm tired of asking what if. And I don't want to say what if on my deathbed. I don't want to say what could have been when it's all said and done. I want to be able to say that I did the thing I wanted to do in my life. And I was able to accomplish those things. And it's still possible. I can still have those things. I have people around me that care about me and support me and want me to do well, and that's a fortunate thing. Not everybody gets that. But you don't have to do that. You know, you can... I have to do this for myself, I guess, is the big thing. I want to do this for myself. I know that sounds selfish, but I don't think that's a bad thing, though. To want to do a dream for you. Is that really selfish, though? No. It's part of the human experience. Everybody has a dream and a want and a goal and something that they want to do with their life. And I think that if you can do it, you should do it. No matter what that is. I feel like that's important. It's very important to do what you were made to do. This world, you only get one life in it, and then it's over. And you're merely a blip of existence of the universe. Like, if you're gonna do something, you might as well go with a whole heart and not live with regret and not think what could have been. I'd rather at this point know that if it doesn't work out, it wasn't meant to be, than to ask myself what if. If you go after it, you give it all you have. Someone said, at least you tried. I failed is 10 times more of a man than someone who said what if, because what if never went to the arena. They never showed up on stage. It's time to start doing the things I want to do. And I think you can too. Like I said, this is also not just for me, but for, you know, everybody around. It's like, we can all do it. We can all do what we want to do. It's time to start pushing the boundaries and start asking, you know, why not? Why can't we do the things we want to do? So let's start doing that this year. 2024 is the year of no regrets, no mistakes. Or, yeah, maybe mistakes, but, like, learning from those mistakes. Let's go for it. Let's take it. Let's take a chance and do it. I'm tired of saying what if. I'm tired of asking, seeing what might have been. I won't be doing that anymore. I'm in control here. And I know that now. So anyway, that's something I want to think about. And that's what I wanted to talk about. And kind of just, you know, what do I want to do with my life? And what do I want to do outside of, you know, working a 9 to 5 and Twitch and YouTube and me, and just what do I want? You know, I feel like it's fair to ask that for myself. What do I want? I want to do this. I really like this. Am I good at it? No. You know, it takes time. Everything does. And it may never work out, and that's okay. But I'm not going to ask myself what if anymore. I'm just not going to do it anymore. Because we're going to start going in and saying, I tried. I did it. I did my best. I actually led with my foot forward. I am not going to sit around and wander anymore. I think that's a better way to live than the way I've been living. Of just waiting for someone's permission to do that incredible thing I want to do, or... You know what I mean? Is that wrong? Because I still feel like a child to myself, like... Because if I really, like, felt like an adult, I'd go out and do it. I'd do whatever I wanted to do, and it's like, I've been holding myself back for no reason. Other than on the pretense of, like, what if you fail, or what if it doesn't work out, what if you get made fun of? It's no way to live. It's really not. What do you gain from that? You know, I think that's the biggest question you have to ask yourself is, what do you gain when you turn down your own dreams? What do you gain? Like, what, are you safe? There's an old fucking Germa video where he talks about dreams and, like, having ideas and, like, having this maybe unrealistic expectation or goal or something he wanted to do, and, like, he was too scared, or like the idea of, like, being too scared to go all in and to experiment and try, and you want to keep that dream safe. You don't want anything to happen to it. Kind of like an old, like a model car or something like that, like a really expensive car. You want to drive it, but at the same time, you don't want anything to happen to it, you know? It's your car. That's your special little thing that you paid so much money for, but you keep it in the driveway, and then what? You put a tarp over it in the garage, and that's the life it gets, really? That's the best you can offer it? It's not a very good life. It's just not. And it's time to start living the life I want to live. It can be done. The things I want to do have been done and can be done. And if I really wanted it, will be done. It's time we start asking, why can't we have these things, and start making it happen? So we're going to do that this year. I don't know how. I don't know when. I just know that it's going to be more of a year of chances. It's going to be a year of trying and failing and succeeding and all the emotions that I've listed. And shut up, Spider. I am working here. But you know what I mean, though. It's time. It's time to put it to the test for real. And here's the thing too, like, I always wondered, maybe I was too late, and the things I want to do could have been done X amount of years ago, and maybe I missed that opportunity, but it's not over. It might be harder, but it's not over. You know, dreams are still possible. You're just gonna have to figure out how to make it work. And I need to figure out how I'm gonna do that. I don't know how. All I know is I'm going to try. And start going, like, putting my whole self into it. No, I'm not going to be recklessly abandoning my responsibilities or anything, but it's like, I want to see what I can do. Please die. Got him. Not him. Oh, you dick. They're everywhere. Okay, that makes it a little easier. But, like I said, I'm not trying to be like one of those fucking guru bros that's like, you gotta wake up at 6 a.m. and you gotta eat cardboard because you don't know what real flavor tastes like until you're hungry. And it's like, what? I'll tell you what, those people are interesting. The fucking the TikTok or the Facebook gurus that are like, you want to make money, just buy up a bunch of properties and lease them. I'm like, bro, I don't have the money to buy a house for myself, let alone to do the work of a fucking landlord. I don't want to be a goddamn scab in society. An absolute fucking parasite that is a landlord. I'm not going to do that. But some people, they just fucking don't give a shit. They don't care. But like I said, those people that always give the advice, they're the goofiest people I've ever seen on the internet. Some of the goofiest. Because it's like, you know goddamn well you didn't wake up at 6 a.m. You were born rich. And you're just trying to hustle people into believing, like, if you wake up at 6 a.m. and work out, you'll make a bunch of money. It's always one of those, like, tech, or those, like, finance bros. It's like, I wake up at 4 in the morning, and then I go to the gym. They always go to the gym at 4 in the morning. Every day. Every day. And it's like, yeah, if you want to go to the gym at 4 in the morning and exercise, I'm sure you'd see some results on your body, I'm sure. You know, depending on, you know, your diet and everything. But anyway, but they're like, it'll make you more successful, make you more determined. No, it won't. No, it fucking won't. It's such stupid bullshit. I drive my... It's like always a flex, too, with those guys. They're like, they drive their fucking car, and they're like, I drive my fucking Lamborghini everywhere. And look at me, my penis is 2 centimeters wide. And long. It's a big square dick. But... And they never tell you the part, oh yeah, I was born into money, or I'm a Nepo baby. I never want to tell you that part, because they want to feel like, oh, I earned this money. No, you didn't. You're just a disgusting little asshole. You're a fucking hemorrhoid. I hate people like that. They're constantly like, they were born into money, and they just don't understand like how hard it is to save money, and like how to actually do that when you have a family and kids and shit. They don't understand that. They're just like, well, you're making excuses. I'm like, bro, you can't tell a single mother of 2 kids or 1 kid to be like, just go to the gym at 4 in the morning and fuck your kids. Who gives a shit, alright? Be on that grind. Work every day until you kill yourself. Like, no. It's not helpful at all. Who does that help? Nobody. People want to live their lives, you know. Nobody should live to work. That is like a fate worse than death. If your entire existence is to work, you shut it down. You lost. Like you've got to figure something out. You are gone. You should be working as an ends to a means to live. That's what work is for. So you can come home and enjoy your house. It's so you can come home and spend time with your family. Like... work is not this like church of like holiness that you have to worship. I can't stand those people. I'm so glad the grind mindset is dead. There's nothing wrong with having pride in what you do, but when your whole personality is work, it's a problem. That's a problem. When your kids haven't seen you and they don't even know your name when you walk through the door, that's a problem. Because they won't call you dad. They'll be like, who the fuck is this stranger walking in our house, Mom? And they'll say, I don't know. Get him out of here. Because I don't fucking know him. Crazy. I couldn't imagine. Like, because I know people that have worked their lives away. And they just think like that's just the way it has to be. No. It doesn't. No, the fuck it doesn't. Who told you that? Who lets you believe that? That you've got to work your life away and kill yourself? Because it's not true. You don't have to do all that. It doesn't have to be that way. And it never did. Like, that's the big thing. It never had to be that way. And who told you that? That's what I want to know. Who told you life had to be constant suffering and you're not allowed to see your family and you just gotta make money? Like, that's not the whole point of life. And so many of us over here in the States have been duped into thinking like your whole life you should just work and kill yourself and that's all you're meant to do. It's stupid. That is a fool's gambit right there. Like, oh, I know what I'll do. Like, this big brain move, I'll just fucking work my life away. And then they'll see how important I have diamonds. No, they won't. They're never going to fucking notice you. I have to say, I love the person that said this regarding, like, overtime and, like, working yourself to death. It's like, the people that will... Your boss isn't going to remember when you stayed late that time. You know who is? Your kids will. And that's the truest thing. That's the biggest thing right there, right? You're not going to get that. Because that's the thing, right? It's a system that coerces you to thinking, if I give up everything and I work myself to death, I'll have a slice of the pie too. No, you won't. You just won't. You might get a little crumb here and there, but you ain't ever going to get the big slice that you deserve. You never do. That's why jobs love suckers that are just like yes men that always want to show up and literally work themselves to death for the same amount of pay. Especially the older groups. Older groups love that shit. I don't know why. Because the fucking people before them told them, like, well, because they had, like, pensions and shit back then. All that's gone. All the benefits of staying with a company, gone. All the loyalty provided for their employees, gone. Like, don't mistake this for anything else other than what it is. Like, I can't stand an idea of, like, working in a place that's like, you're just here for a paycheck. Yes. I've had someone ask me that, and I told them, I was like, let me ask you this. They stop sending you a paycheck, are you going to stop showing up? Are you going to keep showing up? No. Who the fuck would? Like, what kind of question is that? I'm there for a reason. I'm there to do a job and in exchange get paid for it. It doesn't go any deeper than that. And people just don't understand that concept, and it's very wild to me. You're not there to make friends. You're not there to be buddies. You're not there... I mean, not to be an asshole, but, like, I don't want to do a bunch of stupid shit. Like, I just want to do my job and then go home. But, like, the way it's set up, though, is, like, if you try to do it like that, you're reprimanded, and it's stupid. Or you're not really a team player. You're not, you know, we really think you need to branch out more. And it's like, what? You know, that's stupid. I'm there to do whatever you paid me to do. I'm not there to be everybody's best friend. Like, I don't understand that. And, like, I could not imagine working at a place that's just like, hey, listen, you know, we know you're doing great and everything, but you didn't play pretend the way we liked it, so we're gonna actually be mad at you for no reason, despite the fact that we're all adults and we all have our own shit going on in our own lives. I'm glad I don't have that. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. Because I'd have killed myself. I would have fucking killed myself. But it's just crazy to me how many people don't understand. Like, work is work. Like, you're there to do your job and get paid for it. I'm not there to be, like, Miss America. Like, what do you want from me, you know? And on top of that, I'm not going to do more than what I'm paid to do. Like, oh, the company will appreciate it. Fuck them. Like, you know what they're going to appreciate? Using you as a fleshlight. And they'll do it. They will fucking straight up do it if you let them. Companies will straight up use you as a goddamn fleshlight if you don't stand up for yourself. If you don't tell them no. If you don't tell them, you know what I mean? Let them try to take it, like, you know, don't let them take advantage of you. Let them see what happens when they do that shit. I don't know, it's just stupid. I can't stand people like that are just like begging you to throw your life away over nothing. God, there's so much iron here. I could nut all this iron around here. I think I will. I say all that, like I said, to say this too. It's like, find you a job that actually appreciates and values you. It's hard to do, but find a place that actually pays you what you're worth and doesn't string you along with the promise of a paycheck or a promotion. You feel like you're not being appreciated. I mean, don't drop everything at the single minor inconvenience, you know. Be rational. But at the same time, if they're going to fuck you around, don't stay with them. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe them loyalty. You don't owe them shit. You just don't. And I'm so tired of companies, like, expecting everything from you. They demand perfection but give you nothing in return. They expect the world from you but are just empty pockets whenever you ask for compensation for your hard work. Can't stand a company like that. Yeah, ditch those people. Don't leave them a 2-week notice either. Fuck them. Let them figure it out. Let them figure it out, how they're going to work without you. Because if they really cared about you as much as they said they did, they keep you. They pay you. But to them, you're just a number. And the minute you get fed up with it, they're going to say, see you later. Next, please. But like I said, use that to your advantage, though. Don't fucking take any lip from them. Stand up for yourself. Because the moment we all start doing that's when companies start realizing, they're like, fuck, maybe we better start treating people better. Or they're just going to walk out the door, we're never going to see them again. And you're goddamn right you won't. Like, you won't see my bitch ass again if you do that to me. You know, I've had it happen. I've showed up for a job and I give it 110% and then they just fuck me over. So it's like, you can't work for a company that does that. You can't work for people that do that constantly and expect all that from you. Because then they're going to leave you like high and dry one day. They're just going to say, well, we're going to replace you and not tell you. And you don't want that. You don't deserve that. I hate companies that don't have the gall, the chutzpah to tell you, hey, listen, we found someone else better than you. And we're either going to demote you or fire you. You have to find out through the goddamn grapevine. Absolute, just spineless. I've had that happen. It sucks. It's awful. And I don't respect companies that do that. I don't respect people that do that. Or bosses that let that happen. It's like, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. Damn, there's so much iron down here. But yeah, stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you're worth. And I love it too. Like, and it also this too. If you find a better job and tell your place, "Hey, I'm leaving," and they say, "No, no, no, come back, come back. We'll give you this amount of money." Do not go back to them, because that shows that they could have treated you right. They had the ability to. They just didn't. They just didn't treat you right. Is what that means. They just said, "Well, he's not going to say anything about it, so we're not going to do anything about it." Yeah, don't be a sucker. I can't stand that shit. Like, where was all this energy when I was upset, you know? When I was struggling to get by. And y'all weren't paying me then. And now all of a sudden the money just magically showed up? Are you kidding me? That's why I can't stand that. But yeah, start pushing those things around. Like, start fucking with people like that. Like, higher-ups that do that kind of shit to you. Fuck them. Like, they don't care about you. You shouldn't care about them. They'd spit on you. Like, it's time we start rocking the boat a little bit. Like I said, if a job's not paying you enough, find something better. You don't owe them any loyalty. Job hopping's the only way nowadays to actually get a raise, is what a lot of places have reported. And that's sad that that's a thing. Because it just shows you, like, companies don't take the extra step to care about you. And they know it, too. Like, they know when they're fucking you over. There's no way they don't. When you bring up a concern or address something where it's like, hey, listen, I need a little bit more money. I'm not making enough, you know, and I've been working really hard. Here's all my receipts for that. And they just look you in your eye and like, have the gall to question why you would ever ask something like that. Fuck people like that. Damn, that was close. Because it just shows you, like, what plane of reality these people exist on, and it's different than the normal person's. It's a different world altogether. Because they don't exist on the same, like, thought process you and I do. They just don't. They operate in La La Land and shut their ears and just do whatever they fucking feel like it. I don't know, I just could not be me is all I'm going to say. I couldn't be a heartless monster. It's like companies that fire people like a week or so before Christmas. Those people need to be hung for that shit. If you're a boss or an employer that fires a bunch of people before Christmas so you can get your little bonus, you deserve to rot in hell for that. I don't feel bad for anybody that gets hit by a truck after they do that shit. You deserve to get hit by everything. And you get your balls clapped together. Like, they need to sit you down, have Donkey Kong come out, and just hand clap your balls together. With all the force and strength you can. And then you do that until you bleed out, or whatever happens when you do that too many times. Because that's just absolutely cruel. Like I said, was the fucking Ebenezer Scrooge had a ghost come and visit him because he did that to one guy. I couldn't imagine the fucking demons that follow the CEOs nowadays that fire tens and hundreds of people before Christmas. And then they call it layoff season. No, it's not. You're just greedy and you want a paycheck. You want a bonus. Nothing to do with performance. You're just a greedy asshole. Couldn't stand people like that. Like, and then you want to act like my friend. Like, that's the biggest thing as a boss that's like, or like a company owner that's like gonna treat you like dirt and then be all buddy with you. Like, go fuck yourself. You can't stand a company like that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'd like to get away from. That's why I like streaming. Like, the idea of being my own boss is like, because when you're doing like you're a content creator, you kind of are your own boss for the most part. I mean, you have an audience to respond to and everything, and you might have sponsorships and deals and shit, but it's like, you get to choose all that. You don't have to worry about some crusty fuckface coming in there being like, well, you got to do this, you got to do... No. You know what you're doing. You get to decide that. And I love that. I love that idea. And I really feel like that's something that's for me. Because I can't stand the idea of being told... It's not that I can't stand the idea of being told what to do. Because I follow orders and do stuff when I'm supposed to at work and jobs and stuff. But when I'm like, hey, here's a better way to do it, and they go, no, we're not going to do it like that because fuck you, that's why. Or you worked hard and, we're not going to promote you because reasons. That's the kind of stuff I want to get away from. I want to get away from that kind of mentality and that group, that kind of environment. I want a job that, like, makes me feel like I'm actually doing something that I love and I'm accomplishing something. And, life's too short to be doing all these fucking jumping through all these hoops like Superman 64 here, I don't know. It's not for me. That's all I'm going to say is your standard 9-to-5 corporate job is not for me. I can bullshit with them. I can keep up with the best of it because Lord knows I learned how. But it's just not worth it to me. It's not fun. It's not exciting. It doesn't challenge me. All it does is make me frustrated and angry and upset. That I have to play pretend. It's all it is. That's what a corporate job is. It's playing pretend. It's pretend. Like you actually are making a difference. I've heard some of the dumbest shit with companies that try to justify their existence. We make a difference. No, you don't. You're there to fucking fuck people over and take their money. That's your difference. That's your legacy. Don't act like it's anything more than it actually is. You were there to scam people and get their money. That is it. Don't act like you're doing this out of the kindness of your heart, you cretin. Like you fucking, like just Saint John or something. I don't know any famous saints. I didn't pay attention in Bible school. And it shows. Sorry. Where the fuck am I? I bet there's diamonds down here, but I'm too scared to check. That ravine is just too big. I am too underprepared. I don't have the heart to go down there. But yeah, like I said, it's just that's not really for me. It's really not. I don't feel like that kind of environment is for me. Because I've seen too many bad things happen out of it. Too much bullshit goes on that I have no control over. And all it does is serve to upset me and discourage me. And it's not for me. I think that's a fair and honest answer for that too. Because I don't take pleasure in being some suit and tie number. I don't like that. Nobody does. I mean, at first I thought I was. I thought I could do it. And for the while I learned all the tricks of the trade and doing all that shit. I can schmooze with the fucking best, but like, I don't want to do that. I don't like it. It's not real. It's not me. It is not a representation of who I want to live my life as. It's not like worth it enough. The money isn't worth going through that process. It's basically pennies to turn myself into a corporate clown. And I don't like it. That's not the life I want to live. And I don't think that's wrong to say it like that. I think this is a very accurate analysis of what that life is like. It's just not for me. It's clown work. And I know that because, like, here's how I know that it's all clown work and it's all bullshit. Because you have all these fucking deadlines and shit. All this, like, we gotta do this, we gotta do this. It's like, what's gonna happen when next week starts? The same exact thing is gonna happen. Again and again. And that work is still gonna be there Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And, like, you're not gonna escape it. You're never gonna get rid of that kind of work. It's always gonna pile up and be there. There's no getting ahead of this thing. You know, don't delude yourself. Don't trick yourself into thinking that's just how it's gonna be. There we go. Dance, puppets, dance. Come on. There we go. I got so focused right there. But yeah, that's just, I mean, that's my opinion on that, though. It's just, it's not for me. And it's not for most people, I feel like. I lied to myself and said I could do it and that it was worth having that struggle, but it's not for me. It doesn't make me feel any better. I just feel like an asshole. I just show up and, look at me, everybody, look how important I am for the day. And it's like, okay, great. Now what? Like, I don't know. It's just not for me. And that's why, like I said, I really want to do my own thing and be my own person. And I feel like not everybody gets that luxury, you know, obviously. But I don't see why it couldn't be me. I don't see why I couldn't have that life. I don't think it's wrong to suggest that. It can happen to anybody. Why not me? Cook. What's going on, Zumi MC? You missed a whole spiel. I'm sorry. I've been basically just absolutely yapping away. But yeah, just been chilling. I have no idea where I am, by the way. I am lost in this goddamn cave. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. I don't even know which way is out. I'm so lost right now. I don't even know which way out is. How the hell am I going to get out of here? Oh, hey, look, diamonds. We'll take those. Sir, please, can I have this? Is that okay with you? And there you go. Eat it. I've got so much valuable shit on me. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose this stuff. I really don't want to lose all this. I've rappelled down here and I'm lost as shit. I don't know what to do. Because look at this. I've got no extra wood to make a crafting table here. Where did I even come in from? Stream's been good. It's been good. Been chilling. Been streaming for 3 hours. Ever since Twitch made it to where now you can stream on both their platform and YouTube. I've been streaming on here too. I've enjoyed it. I have to say, being able to dual stream like that, dual cast, I love it. I think it's fantastic. I absolutely enjoy it. It has been such a nice experience to be able to be like on both sides and like get more people to watch one way or the other. I still prefer being on Twitch personally because it's like what I've known for a long time and been doing since like 2019, 2020. But it's a lot of fun though. I really enjoy being able. This is the way out. This is the way out. Yes. It's been great, though. I hope you're having a good day yourself. How am I gonna... It's simple. I'm just gonna pillar over there. There we go. Easy does it. There we go. Need to get back to the house. I am loaded. I really don't want to lose all my stuff here. Okay, we're good. We're gonna pillar up. I'm gonna pillar up. Oh god, that could have been it. That could have been it right there. But it wasn't. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Need to get up there. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're good. We're good now. If I can see the regular stone, I feel better. I'm gonna take some of this too. I'm gonna take some of that free coal right here. I'm just not gonna not pick it up, you know what I mean? Take a little bit of iron too. Kind of just came down here just to explore and pick up stuff. I've made out like a bandit though. I've got all kinds of good stuff. I don't want to drown right here, please. I panicked. I panicked so hard right there. I thought I was gonna drown in like a foot of water. Like an inch of water, essentially. There's more iron up there. I'll take it. Why not? It's free. It's literally just on the caves. It's free. So, it's been a good stream, though. I've enjoyed it. I've been by myself mostly for it. Some friends come and go. It's been good, though. It's just fun to do, you know? Did I go... So I went in that way. Try to figure out what my next move's going to be here. But it's been a great time, though. Been streaming for 3.5 hours almost. Okay, here we are. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Wait, what's in here? Okay. Let's get this stuff out, too. Thank you. I really appreciate it. This was supposed to be kind of like a stream where it's like, kind of talk about the new year and talk about the stuff I want to do, and I did a whole spiel on that earlier. But it's been fun, though. Like I said, it really is just one of those things. I haven't streamed in weeks. And it's good to be able to come back and kind of just chill, and it's awesome. I really like it. I still want to make more stuff. Minecraft is just kind of the chill thing. I see you got like a Minecraft profile, and I don't usually do a whole lot of Minecraft stuff, but it's one of my favorite games. It's something I come back to because it's peaceful, it's fun, I can talk over it and chill. And it makes me feel good. It's one of those, I usually give a life update whenever I play this. Is there anything else? No. Let's put this stuff up here. This is valuable stuff. That's usually what I do for Minecraft. It's mostly like whenever my followers see me play Minecraft, it's, oh god, what's he going to talk about today? Did like something happen, or what? Let's check in on him. Is he okay? But you know, it's just one of those things I feel comfortable doing. And 2024 goals, I'll go over it. I want to start making more videos, like actually like put work and time and effort and stuff. Not just like streaming games, which is also on my channel too, but I mean like actually sit down and make a video, like actually edit it and put a, you know, have something to present. Not necessarily an essay, more or less like a, here's something that I like, here's why I like it, and here's what I think about it, and why it means something to me, and why it's important, you know? I really want that. I want to be able to, you know, branch out and do stuff, and because I've been wanting to do this for years. I've wanted to be able to be like, here's a game I like. Here, let's talk about the entire game, and you know, this is why it's fun. Throw a few jokes in, talk about what it means to me, and maybe it'll be interesting. You know, might be interesting, might not be. But the only way to find out though is to at least try. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, you know? It's just... I have held myself back for so long, afraid of failing or this not working out of what I want to do, and it sucks living like that. You can't live like that. You gotta take a chance, and even if you don't make it, and you don't stick the landing, at least you took the chance to try. And it's super hard to do, because most people don't even get past that stage, I feel like. Most people don't even make it that far. Because, you know, they're so caught up in the whole, like, I'm gonna fail stage. I'm gonna mess up. And I was one of those people. I still am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still one of those people. But you gotta let go of the shackles. You gotta let yourself be free and try, at least. And I feel like my biggest problem is I'm too afraid to, like, really let go and, like, make a bunch of things that I'm passionate about. Because, like, what if nobody watches it? What if nobody sees it, you know? So what? Like, I want to be able to look back and say, like, I was proud that I made that. I enjoyed it. And I always have that. And that's kind of the whole point of making stuff to begin with. And I forget that so many times. Like, it's like, so I'm not saying anything new. I'm really not. I'm not revolutionizing the world. I'm not changing the world. I'm making silly content for people to laugh and have fun with. Silly videos to just hang out with. That's really what it's all about. But it means something to me. And I'm sure it means something to somebody else, too. I mean, maybe not me, but like people watching other people, it means something to them. So why not just have fun with it? Why not go all in with it? Do it for the memories, not for the social gain. That's how I look at things. Exactly. It is nice. I'm not going to lie. It does feel good when a bunch of people see your stuff. And I've had it happen a couple times, and it felt good. It felt really good. I'm not going to lie, but that's not the only feeling you should get out of it, though. And it's not the only feeling I get out from still doing it. There's a lot more to it that means so much to me than just the numbers. And I know that sounds easy to say, and that's such a sure, buddy kind of thing. But I really enjoy doing stuff like this. I enjoy spending my time chilling and playing games and making stuff and seeing what people think and having discussions. All that's interesting to me. And that's kind of why I want to make some of these videos, is like, somebody's going to be like, man, you know, I played this game when I was a kid. Let's see if anybody's talking about it. And then they look it up and they're like, oh, this fucking guy looked at it. He likes it. He made an hour-long video on Garfield kart racing. You know, what could he possibly say for an hour about Garfield kart at all? Like, and then you just go in, you know? That's the whole experience. Let's go for it. And I appreciate it. Like I said, I've always been in the camp too. Like, I always feel like a lot of the opportunities I've had, I've kind of let pass me by because I was too afraid. And like I said, I feel like there's some times where I'm like, I'm getting too old. You know, I can't be doing this stuff forever. I'm like in my late 20s. I'm not like 96. And even if I was 96 years old, there are still people on this website and this platform that make videos. Oh, you're not gonna... Yeah, that's the thing I always forget, too. It's like... Example. There's a person that I was friends with, and she got to meet... You know the Shirley Curley? She's like the older woman who plays all the Skyrim all the time. She's up there in age, you know? Not like to be mean or anything, but she's older. I don't know exactly how old. She's like 60, 70 maybe? I think. But like, look at her. She's having a good old time. And more power to her. She's having a good old time playing Skyrim. And if you like it, you like it. You know, that's the thing. I've always been afraid, though, like, I don't want to be, like, the has-been guy that's, like, trying to make something... And I'm like 40 years old and disconnected. You know what I mean? That's always been a fear of mine. Like, hey, it's me. I'm 45 years old. And why do I sound like that at 45? And we're going to play Super Mario World today. And I was like, you fucking old idiot. Like, that's not going to happen. I almost broke my legs there. That's not going to happen. I mean, don't read the YouTube comments, you know, obviously. But, you know, just have fun with it. That's the biggest thing. I always forget that. It's like, this is something for me to... Like, the process of making something is fun to me. It's a lot of fun to make stuff. And I forget that because I'm too crushed under the weight of, what if people don't like it? What if they don't like it? They don't have to watch it. You know, that's the biggest thing I have to tell myself, is you should be doing this for your own joy of doing it. And there are people out there that aren't going to like my stuff, and that's fine. They're allowed to not like it, you know? Everybody's allowed to have their opinion on stuff, and whether or not they like it. It's like, you have to make the stuff, and then people will gravitate towards it if you put your heart into it. You know, making videos when I was 13, 15. I wanted to make videos, but I was scared. I'm glad I got into it. I'm glad you did too. I'm glad you did too, because shit's hard. Like I say, it's hard to make something that's, you know, to make anything in general, but to make something good is like, it's really hard. But the best way to get good at something is, you know, you gotta keep trying. And I know that's easier said than done. It's like super basic advice, but there really is some value in that. You know, that's the thing. Like, when I first started using Adobe Premiere, I had no idea what I was doing. I was still in college, and I had to teach one of my friends how to use it, and he was a film major at the time. And even I knew more than he did about it. Now I can whip up, I feel like, anything in Adobe Premiere. And there's still stuff I don't know, obviously. But at the same time, I taught myself these things. Like, I taught myself how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. I taught myself how to fix it. I taught myself, like, well, if I don't know this, I'll just look it up. There's always somebody, like, on YouTube that's like, here's how you do this thing. You can have any question in the world. You could wonder how to fix your car, and there's going to be some guy that's like, hey, guys, hey, I'm fixing a Chevy Equinox today. We got the parts for it and everything. We're gonna just slap it together. And then, like, you watch this man do it, and there you go. We have all the information we need to make stuff, and I kind of take that opportunity to, like, if I don't know how to, like, do an edit, or if I want to make something special or flashy, I learn. Like, I teach, like, I find somebody that knows, and you just do it. And that's what I love doing. There's something super fulfilling about that. It's just a lot of fun. It just, once you get going with it, it's a lot of fun. I don't know where I'm gonna put all this bullshit at. That's a lot of iron. I didn't have any iron when I started today. I had like one thing of iron when I started. Now I've got all this iron. I don't know what to do with it. But I'm gonna use it, obviously. But it's just like, I did not expect to have all this stuff here. But I'm glad I got to hang out with you and chill and everything too. It's good to talk to people. It feels good to be able to do this, and I care about this. You know, I'm not great at it, but I still like it and still want to do it. But I'm gonna have to step it up and go in different directions and, like, try and see what works. And it takes a little creative ingenuity and a little heart, you know. But you gotta go out there and you gotta try. And it makes me feel better hearing that, and, like, seeing somebody that's like, yeah, like, I totally understand. So thank you for that. Thank you for swinging in here and saying that. It makes me feel better. It really just makes me feel like, it just makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing, you know? Ah, shit. Now I'm not. I don't know how this house is going to look. It's going to look like... Dude, I'm going to put this up, and I think I'm going to call it. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours now. I'm getting kind of hungry. Damn it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. See? One door closes, another one opens. I'm now down here on the ground. I can mind the stairs. So. But it's been a good day, though. It has. And look at the sunset right there. So. I think that's going to be it for me today. I've had fun. Hope you guys did too. Is this going to work? Yeah, it is, actually. That's pretty cool. I think it'll look pretty good. I'll do that in my own time, though. But eventually I'll do, like, a tour of the house when I get finished. Don't know when. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you had fun. Hope you learned something. Let's do 2024 right. Let's go all in. Let's not be scared anymore. Let's do it. So let's have fun this year. I'll see you guys.